Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, finally, the day that you guys have been waiting for, the entire day you guys have been chilling, doing your own stuff. But the time has come for us to entertain you, for eFootball Kenya League to give you the best you can have in this evening. So today, guys, we have some amazing lineup for you guys. First game of today is Wiz versus the wicked man himself, Aman. And after that one, we got Moha versus Mr. Olungo J. And then after that one, we got Nasir versus Huntington. That's going to be our main event today. So I'm really pumped for this one to see what these guys are coming to do. Will they top the games of yesterday, or will they even add something else to the game today? Oxygen.
Yeah, as my colleague said, we are having a lot of great games. As I said, I'm also wearing the apron today. You know, we are cooking. We are cooking. We see Kisi Gamer versus the Wicked Aman to start us off. Then Mr. Olagunje versus Moha Hairline, the second co-event, and the final game to be Nasir Gamer, the best in this league so far, versus the best player on paper for Kenya, Hannington. Yeah, you should not miss this. You cannot miss it. So make sure you tap the screen, like, head on to the YouTube, subscribe, and share and repost everything as we are about to start this game. Rocky, what do you think about this first game?
This game, the current game or the game that we had yesterday.
This game we are about to start.
This game is going to be an interesting one. This is going to be an interesting one. Look at Wiz. Wiz actually throughout this tournament, I feel like Wiz is improving every time. This guy is getting better and better every time he got a chance to play. And I feel like Wiz is going to bring his A game on this one. And I don't need to say anything about Aman. When I talk about Aman, I just know this guy is a top player. Aman is here to win the league. So this is going to be a spectacular game for us to watch. And for all our viewers, you guys are going to enjoy this one. I'm expecting a lot of goals from this one. I'm going to expect a lot of goals. And if I give a score line, my prediction, I feel like the first game, I feel like Eman is going to win 3-2. And the second game, I feel like a draw is going to be there in the second game.
Yeah, maybe the 4 points for Aman as you are predicting. Let's wait and see because Aman is currently joined fast with Nasir Gamer. He'll be hoping to take all 6 points home and waiting for Nasir to sleep. This is going to be a heated title race. I'm telling you, both players have incredible squads. Rocky, give us a tactical breakdown of both squads, please.
Okay, look at this is the first squad here. You can see man like Whisk guy. This is going with a back five. A back five. Wow. Wow. Wow, this is just crazy. A back five with two anchorman, Patrick Vieira and Bruce Quet. And then you got your favorite player, Romario, up front. This is going to be well. And if you look at the Aman is just using this normal formation, having, Varane is his build up, center back. Everything is just compact. Usman Dembele up front, George Best in the squad, Gaucho, Pedri, everything, Edmilson. I feel like everything is just compact. So I feel like Aman, we're just going to see the same game that Aman normally plays.
Yeah, but today I'm surprised Whisk is using a back five. He's usually in a back three setup. For those who do not watch his games, he plays in a back three with two, let me call them right midfielders. I'm not sure what instructions he has on them, but I think he knows Ayman is going to be a tough opponent. That's why he's choosing defensive to be defensive in this game. You can see Patrick Vieira and Sergio Busquets are both in that lineup, so I expect a lot of goals, and I'm hoping for an entertaining game. And for our viewers at home, before we kick off, make sure you visit our YouTube eFootball Kenya League, eFootball Kenya League, no space. Leave your subscription right there and like the live. Also, give us your score predictions in the chat. We need to see what you think right now. If you're hearing Whisk, turn off the commentary, please.
Fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cover me a little bit. Take control with oxygen.
Okay. So Ayman starts off with ultra defense.
Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay,
we can
then we
hear
are
you.
go. Okay, let's
Okay.
go.
Whisk trying his best to build up from the back. He knows he won't be getting as many chances, especially with few attackers, but he believes that his defense will win in the game. Pedri or Ayman the wicked man. Pedri dribbling, running in circles. He's teasing Whisk to come in and take the ball, but Whisk does so. Wait, Didier Drogba is through. How will Ayman respond? A superb sliding tackle from Ayman. Yeah, he's not going to consider an early goal, at least for now, as we wait. Ronaldinho Gaucho. Yeah. What do you think about the cruciality of Ayman's dribbling to winning this game, Rocky?
It is going to be key. Ayman dribbling and everything that Ayman does in the game is going to be crucial for him. Because if you look at the defensive display that Wisk have right now, is just crazy. Having a back five and 2 DMF is just crazy, ultra defensive. So for you to pass those defense, you need good skills. You need to be very skillful with whatever you do. And here, Ayman got the advantage. And guys, remember, this tournament is sponsored by Afri Gamer. Don't be just any gamer, be an Afri Gamer. And once again, if you are Afri Gamer, you will win.
Oh, yeah, we've seen some great chances from Whisk Gamer. Though he's in a defensive formation, he is really taking the game to Ayman. Ayman is having to work for the ball. We have seen a lot of good chances from Didier Drogba, the bullet header one. And look at that, Ayman just dancing with Ronaldinho Gaucho, but not to be. Here's Whisk. But school football right there. They cannot keep the ball. Ayman shot, but it was blocked properly by Whisk. Yeah, I'm surprised. Whisk is playing extremely good. Those chances he's getting, he's really tested Ayman's keeper. He has had a fair deal of shots today, and as you can see, Ayman is still struggling to break through. But will we see a goal? Or I have just cast it right now. Pedri, Ronaldinho. Oh, Whisk is not having it. You see how compact Whisk is. It's so great for him. It's going to be an uphill task for Ayman, but as I say that, he scores immediately. Look at that. Ayman knows the only way to win this game is to unlock that defense by passing. Rocky, what do you think about that goal?
Wow, what a goal, what a goal. 1, 2, 3. The build up from the midfield inside the box and finally finishing it. Look at that composure. Look at that composure. You can never let off Ousmane Dembele in any game. Ousmane Dembele is one of the most lethal player right now in our game, and Ayman is using him the right way. Bro, passing a defensive 5, a back 5, and 2 DMF, that is just crazy. And only a player of Ayman level can pass those players.
Yeah, well said, Rocky. As we see a blitz color from Whisk, not to be. Edwin van der Sar picking it pretty well. Yeah, I think Whisk has been playing well up to this point. Minus that goal, it was really inevitable. But yeah, Whisk has been playing, let me just say it, a better game for that first half an hour. As you can see, he's still on the ball. He's had a great deal of possession, making Ayman work for the ball. We know how good Ayman is, and he possesses the ball and gets always dribbles. But so far, so good for Whisk. I think he can go and grab a goal. Yeah, Whisk on the ball. Is it to Drogba? Lionel Messi. Double touch. It's a stunning shot. I just told you Whisk was playing so good. Look at that goal, Rocky. What do you think about it?
It's a stunning goal. That's what I call an absolute strike. Look at Whisk. Look at his face, man. This guy is happy. What a goal by Whisk.
W Whisk, that is a stunning goal right there. The double touch and the stunning shot, that's what I want to see. I want a goal that is built up from the midfield, from his back line to the midfield up front and finishing it in style. Lionel Messi, one of the goats himself, that's a rocket right there. That's a bullet. What a goal by Whisk.
Yeah, that was instant response to Ayman's first goal. Whisk is coming to play. He's not here to play some haram ball. Yeah, we can all see by the way he's attacking as a unit, defending pretty well, and so far so good for him. And also for the people who are wondering, viewers at home wondering where the YouTube is, it is at eFootball Kenya League. eFootball Kenya League, no space. Just as I've said it, eFootball Kenya League. Make sure you visit the channel and leave a like as Ayman has the ball. Pedri, Ayman to Ousmane Balondo. Fake shot. What a goal! It's not a goal. Oh, so close. That cut behind and turn was really clutch. I think Varane was sent, but a great save. Ayman is coming slowly, really slowly, but he's going to build up on what he is already doing. And I think Whisk has just played so well in response to Ayman's game.
That's a very good chance missed right there by Ayman. I thought he was going to be a little bit composed and not rush the play there. When Gaucho got the ball, I thought he was going to call it in with Gaucho, but he rushed the play, he rushed the shot, and that's why it didn't go in.
You have to give credit where it's due, and as I say so, not to be Nuno Mensch on the ball. Whisk, Rude Hullit. So far so good. He's really entertaining as Ayman, the wicked man, gets the ball back. Ousmane Balondo, Dembele, Ronaldinho Gaucho, dancing on Whisk, Pedri, Gaucho, back to Pedri, back to... I think he should have shot it first time or Kala, but Whisk is happy at that mistake from Ayman. And I think it's going to be 1-1 at the break. Whisk and Ayman.
Oh, what an incredible first half. What an incredible first half. I'm really happy with these two players, with Ayman and Whisk. This is what I want to see. Ayman scoring a spectacular of a goal, with that Ousmane Dembele composure of a goal. That is just incredible. Look at the ball position, not that far. 55% of the ball position are with Ayman and 45% with Whisk. If you look at Whisk, immediately after Ayman scored that goal, Whisk came back into the game. And one thing that surprised me in this game by Whisk is, Whisk, I thought he's going to sit, counter-attack. Is going to play the counter-attack of style, just defending and getting the ball, putting in through balls, and just doing the normal quick counter-attack. But in this game, I feel like Wiz is coming more into this game, passing the ball around in the midfield, controlling the ball, and you can see from the start here, 5 shots for Ayman, 3 shots for Whisk. So the game is evenly fair for these two players. Let's see what can they produce for us in the second half of this game. We are underway, guys. And for those who are just joining, Ayman is in black and Whisk in the sky blue.
Sky blue and red shorts, yeah.
Yes.
The game was evenly matched. I think it was fairly even at the break. And as I say so, look at that acceleration burst.
That's a penalty? That's a penalty. Ref, that's a penalty. Clear penalty right there. That's a clear penalty.
Card. Look at that acceleration burst. I think that's Michael Owen, if I'm not wrong. Look at that acceleration burst. Oh, yeah, I think Whisk, it was going to be a goal unless Whisk interceded. He's given himself a lifeline to keep this game at 1-1. It's open sea. I think he will he end the stream? And he saves it. Edwin van der Sar, Whisk, tactical genius, gets the better of Ayman in the penalty. And we see more drama right here, Rocky.
Wow. Whisk is happy with that one for sure. I thought his defender he was going to get a red card, but he didn't get a red card. And he came on and saved that penalty for Whisk. That's a W. But Ayman will be pissed off with himself for not scoring that chance and not capitalizing on that chance. Whisk is in. Oh, what a chance missed by Whisk. Wow. So close.
Yeah, I think Whisk took the gamble and it paid off. Sliding there was really risky. but in the long run, it has helped him. He almost scored. That would have been one of the greatest Mandela effects in this game. With Ayman missing a penalty on this side just for Messi to score for Whisk in the other side. Yeah, so far I think Nasir and his fans are celebrating this performance in Whisk because Nasir is currently joint first with Ayman, the wicked man. As I say so, Ayman has the ball. Ronaldinho Gaucho plays it to George Best. What a dribbler George Best is. Ayman really loves great dribblers. Ayman to George Best. He cannot get the better of Edwin van der Hasar. Wait, plays it long to Messi. Messi, Philip Lam the Mosquito, plays it back to Messi. Not get the better of Ayman Whisk gamer right there. I think Whisk has been playing to his strengths this game. Yeah, so composed, not rushing the play that much. And I think he has shell-shocked Ayman because Ayman or his fans might have expected an easy game. But Whisk is a great opponent and is leaving nothing to chance, as I said, commentators curse. Michael Owen, the super sub, gets the second goal for Ayman, the wicked man. As it stands, Ayman is now first in the league table. Look at that great goal from Owen.
An amazing goal by Michael Owen. What a goal. Ayman, look at him. You just said early, Ayman is a player that like to have people that can dribble. He like having players that have skills, players that can create moments. Look at Gaucho right there, creating that chance for Owen to get that tap in inside the box. One goal up for Ayman. It is 2-1 currently as the scoreline stands. 2-1. Ayman is leading while Whisk is down. What can Whisk do here? So far, the game from Whisk is just nothing but exceptional from Whisk. I'm really happy with how he's performing so far because it's the backline yake. His backline, the 5 backline is helping him a lot. Having 5 defenders is going to help him a lot even in this game. So far, it's helping him, and let's see what he's going to do.
The chat is static. Aya Ayman, Aya Ayman, Aya Ayman. How will Whisk respond? Yeah, so far so good for Ayman and the wicked University. Let's see what this tactical change from Whisk will it pay off. He's brought in the magician Del Piero. So close. So close. A corner. Yes, it is. What a blitz from... I think the save was better than the blitz, but I thought that was going in. Will Rocky capitalize this corner? No, he will not.
He will not. Sometimes most of us here, we like spectacular goals and everything, skills and everything, defensive display. We don't take a moment to appreciate the goalkeepers in the game right now. That was just an exceptional save right there. What a save right there. That was just incredible. Beautiful as a color.
Wow, indeed it was. I thought that was going in, but Van der Sar had other plans. So fast, so good. Aya Ayman might be on the counter, but Whisk cuts it out well. Yeah, people see Whisk is in a back 5 and think, yeah, I'm coming to defend. I'm coming to play that boring Moha Gamer football. But Whisk is really turning up the heat. How will Ayman respond? Because it's been corner after corner after corner. And will Whisk get lucky and score one of those corners?
Whisk so far is bringing the game to Ayman. He's bringing the game on to Ayman. He's not letting Ayman relax. He's not going to let Ayman do anything. Whisk is just coming into this game, attacking, trying to make some chances, trying to create some chances to score. And so far, he's doing that very well. A couple of corners that he should capitalize on them, but, he wouldn't care. He still got this game under control. Ayman is suffering so far, even though he got the lead.
Yeah. And Ayman cuts it out using Bagomi. Whisk has the ball once again. Gareth Bale, the Terminator. Gareth tries to square a pass to Adriano, but Ayman's defense is having none of that. They are protecting this lead with their lives. Ayman wants to get a second goal, and it might just, if he gets a second goal, it might just be a dagger in the heart. As we see, Ayman is on the attack, not to be... Jude Bellingham on the edge of the box. Passes to Dembele. Ballon or is that George Best? Sorry, guys. Dagger in the heart. I think that's game for Ayman, unless Whisk has a miracle or something in store for us. Look at that. Great build-up play from Ayman, and he gets a 2-goal cushion.
Wow. Sometimes when I watch Ayman, I'm kind of jealous of his gameplay, man. The way guy is so composed, I want to be composed like the way Ayman is composed. Like, this guy doesn't flinch at all. Look at his passing, like the right passes at the right time, at the right moment, taking his chances. That is not part of my gameplay. And when I look at Ayman, I'm like, oh, I need to add something to my gameplay. Because the way Ayman is playing, wow, incredible. Top performance here by Ayman.
Yeah, but give credit where it's due. Whisk has really played the game well today. Ayman almost gets a fourth goal to seal the game for himself, but Whisk is still fighting. True soldier. He might just win the hearts of many today. Look, Gareth Bale, the Terminator, fake shot. Crosses it. Adriano, not to be. Whisk has really had many corners, but he cannot capitalize on them. And we see something different right now. The magician Del Piero stands over it. 6-yard box is the tactic. 10, not to be. It's a wonderful goal. That's a lifeline for Whisk Gamer. I think Philip Lam the Mosquito. Oh, great goal outside of the boot. Into the side net. Look at that. Wonderful goal. Take notes, everybody. Whisk
That's
Gamer,
a very good goal right
game
there.
on.
Game is on. The game is on. My Oxygen, my scoreline prediction is almost there. My scoreline prediction, I told you guys, 3-2. That was my prediction earlier when we were starting this game, and so far it is 3-2. Will they maintain the scoreline that I gave out, or will there be changes? And for those who are not seeing the minutes of the games, it is in the 82nd minute right now as we speak. So the game is almost ending. We're in the last
mistake here
minutes of
from
the game.
Ayman. Adriano is through. Oh no! Whisk was not composed. I think he rushed that shot. He gets a corner. I think Ayman was really nervy. Bambi on ice. How do you make such a blunder? I think Whisk Gamer will be angry with himself for not scoring that goal. At least Nasir Gamer and his fans are surprised. I think they were hoping for that to go in, because I can't believe it. How did Whiskey Gamer miss that? I think all he needed was a bit of composure. He was one-on-one with the keeper. What do you think he should have done, Rocky?
I think if you could have been more composed, as you just said, more composed, take your chances well. In this game, when you try to rush anything, it's going to end up biting you back, because you're going to waste a lot of good opportunities by rushing your game and doing something that you are not supposed to do. So you need to be composed. That's why I told you, Ayman game is just incredible, bro. This guy is so composed, and that's what Whisk need in his game. He need to be more composed, more lethal inside the box.
For our viewers at home, it's the 84th minute, and Whisk has a corner. Will he make the best out of it? We've just seen him make some tactical changes, and almost. Will he get the rebound like the last goal? The Terminator Bale. Oh! Give that man, Edwin van der Sar, a raise. He's really been working overtime here. He's doing more. Dying for the club, dying for the birds. Whisk has yet another corner. Will he capitalize this time? Adriano bulleted and not to be. Another corner. Corner FC. Whisk cannot capitalize. 85th minute, 44 seconds. It's 3-2. Whisk Gamer is trailing. He's trailing. Can he get something right now? Changing the taker. He prefers an in-swinger, Gareth Bale, the Terminator.
Whisk with the corner. What can you do with this corner? What can Whisk do here? We still got the ball. Oh, what a chance missed by Whisk right there. That was supposed to level up the score, but Whisk didn't capitalize on that opportunity. Ayman is still leading, guys. This is our first game of the evening, and so far Ayman is leading. We're in the 86th minute of the game, so we only got like 4 more minutes in the game. So let's see, will Ayman finish it off and win this game, or will Whisk surprise us with a goal here?
Yeah, But with credit to him, he has played an extremely great game, as I say so. Not to be well Nedved for Iman Adriano, the low scream Adriano, Patrick Vieira, Terminator Bale. Oh, the stunning shot could not just get off the foot of that Bale. So far, so good for Iman. I think he'll have to manage his time well, waste a little bit of time. Gareth Bale, the Terminator, and I think that is
Wow,
exactly what he
wow,
will
wow,
be doing.
wow. They are humble. They are humble.
It's
Even
not really
Eman is
haram.
using it. Huh?
It's not really haram. I can't call it
Yeah,
haram.
what
It's
is he
just,
doing? Why are you going back? Why are you look? He's wasting time.
no,
Eman is wasting time.
it's called proper game management. If you miss a chance at the opponent's post and he hits you with a counter to score, who will you blame? Yourself. Iman
Wow.
has done the wiser thing. He's managed the time properly, and I just call it proper game management. If you are winning, why take the risk? 3-2. Whisk Gamer has won the hearts of many at home.
Sure, I'm one of those people who is what a superb performance by you, but Aman doesn't care. Which you can be spectacular, but Aman, at the end of the day, Aman is a person that just want the 3 point and the win at the end of the day, and that's what Aman did here. But Whisk, that was an incredible game. Look at Whisk, man. This guy had 11 shots and 8 of them were on target. Aman only got like 9 shots and 7 of them were on target. For me, my man of the match from this game is Van der Sar from Aman. That goalkeeper was just incredible. The amount of chances that he saved from Whisk is just incredible. So for me, that was just a spectacular of a game. The first game of our evening, and it started 3-2. So we go to the second leg of this game. Let's move on. Back to you, Oxygen.
Yeah, indeed. As you said, the man of the match has to be Aman's Edwin van der Sar. Edwin van der Sar has saved some crazy goals, and I think we are in for a second banger of a match because, yeah, Whisk Gamer has really turned up the heat for Aman. I think Aman's fans were expecting an easy win, but Whisk said, no, you will have to work for your food. You'll have to toil and moil. I'm not giving you these 3 points easy. If you want to win this league, you have to indeed best me and show me why you deserve those 3 points. We're about to start the second game. Rocky, do you expect any changes from either Iman or Whisk
I don't
Gamer?
think. I don't think there's any change that should be expected from this game. Whisk, the way he started the first game was just incredible. His back line, the back five was amazing for him, and the way he played with his midfield and everything, I don't feel like Whisk need to change anything. Let him just keep continuing with the same formation, the same gaming style that he got in the previous game. I believe that game can win him the game. And also, if you look at the Aman on the other side, he just won the game. So for him to change his tactic is going to be hard. And if you look at all Aman's game, if you are a fan of Aman and you watch his game, Aman doesn't change his formation at all. So I don't believe there's going to be any changes from Aman. They are going to keep the same formation, and it's going to be an interesting game that we're going to be served to. I told you guys early, I'm expecting a draw in this second leg, but I'm having a change of mind. I'm having a change of mind. I feel like Wiz can actually do something here. Wiz can surprise us. Do you know what? Wiz can do it. Wiz can actually surprise us. The way he played in that first game, bro. If this guy just capitalized on his chances, the chances that he got in the first game, bro, I think he could have won this game. That's why Bondestad was the man of the match for me. But will Ayman shut us down? Will Ayman tell me, Rocky, shut up. I am the man. I'm still the leader of the Wicked University. Let's see.
I think what Whisk should do is go to an Arsenal fan, Mr. Olagunze, and ask him, how do you score corners? Because I think he had six corners in the last game, all of which, I think there were even more than 6, all of which only one he was able to score the Philip Lam goal, which was actually not direct from the corner, but a mistake from Ayman. But so far so good. And remember, guys, tap your screens, like the live, share, repost. This game is going to be lit. The apron is on. Just know we are cooking. Also visit our YouTube at eFootball Kenya League. Make sure you leave a you leave your sub right there, like that live. Yeah, let's grow together as we wait for this exhilarating match.
And guys, remember this tournament is sponsored by Afri Gamer. Don't be just any gamer, be an Afri Gamer. And remember, if you are an Afri Gamer, you are going to win. Go and follow them on TikTok, Afri Gamer. Go and follow them on YouTube, Afri Gamer. Go and follow them on Instagram. They got some incredible gaming content right there for you guys. So go and enjoy yourself right there at Afri Gamer in all their social platforms, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. They got you covered. Make sure you go there because they are our official sponsor for this tournament. The game is underway. Back to you, Oxygen.
Yeah. So for those joining us right now, it's Whisk Gamer versus Ayman, the wicked man. Ayman attacking in the black from right to left and won the previous game narrowly 3-2 after Whisk was unable to capitalize on all his corners. Will we see an early goal? The previous game showed us no early goals, but Suarez says stands, but not today. Oh, what has just gotten to my desk that Mjuku, the smart assist king, is in first position after playing 20 games, 45 with 45 points. If Ayman gets the win today, right now, if Ayman wins this game, he will go. Yeah, yes. So viewers at home, you've heard it's not what we wanted, but it has to be done if you have to enjoy this game. We are capturing the game from an iPad and you will have to bear with us. You won't be able to see the scores as Ayman almost scores. That's a penalty. Yellow card. Yes, indeed a yellow card. What a bad start to Whisk's campaign. I think Ayman might just go top of the table if he scores this penalty. We saw a penalty scored saved in the last game by Whisk. Will we see that again? Luis Suarez, will he be able to bite? Edwin van der Sar stands over it. And yes, it is. Whisk Gamer, master of mind games. Whisk is a tactical genius. He is Jose Mourinho. He is who he thinks he is. Saving two penalties.
What just happened, guys? What just Ousmane Dembele? Wow! Look at how the momentum have just shifted. We just saved that incredible penalty, and Ayman got the ball back and went on a crazy counter attack. That is just an Xbox, the easiest goal Ayman will score in this tournament. Over the hill and far away. This is just mind games, guys. Ayman, wow! Ayman is so good, man. Ayman is so good. This guy is a beast.
I think Whisk was still celebrating his save well. Ayman capitalized on that chance. Beautiful to see, but we are here for that chaos. Yeah, Ayman is now currently top of the table as it stands with 1 goal against Whisk. He is sitting on goal from downtown. Messi the goat scores. Van der Sar could not keep it out. And this is why we love this game. This is why we love it. Whisk Gamer. Instant response. Letting Ayman enjoy the win. What a goal. Whisk.
This is absolute insanity. This is just absolute insanity. Bro, are we watching the main event or the first game of the day? Because the way these two are playing, just incredible. The gameplay, the mind game, and these goals, oh my days. Whisk is nasty, bro. What a color by Lionel Messi, man. What a goal by Whisk. Whoa, you a crazy dude, bro. Whisk, you crazy, bro. The goal that you banging in so far in this game, yeah, they're crazy, bro. They are just crazy. Whisk, what are you cooking? Guys, are you not entertained by this? Come on, guys.
Told you the apron zone, so you just know we are cooking. Whisk Gamer with an immediate response to Ayman. Yeah, the people at home saying, oh, back five, oh, haram ball. Look at this counter-attacking football. Whisk has brought the game to Ayman, and so far it's worked. It's just that in the first game he was not lucky enough. Can we see another blitz call from Lionel? They got Messi, not to be.
Because you guys
Edwin van
cannot
der
see
Sar.
the scoreline, because you guys cannot see the scoreline right now. The scoreline currently in this game is 1-1. On aggregate, it is 4-3 to Ayman, because Ayman won the first game 3-2. That's why it is 4-3 on aggregate. Currently in this game, it is 1-1 in the 23 minute played in the game so far.
Indeed. People was cheating on Whisk. Look at the goals he's scoring. Even the chances Edwin van der Sar was saving last game. Absolutely superb. But when you see another immediate response from Ayman, Luis Suarez, the low screamer, will he bite? Pass
Goal.
to George, the best. George, best. Absolutely the best. Simply the best. Makes it 2-1. Game has had more goals for us than the previous game. Absolute bangala.
Oh, look at Ayman. Look at Ayman. If you are any player, never, and I repeat, guys, never allow Ayman to have any chance inside your box. Because this guy is like a shark. Ayman is like a shark, bro. The moment he's inside your box, he smells blood. Ayman smells blood anytime that he's inside your box with these players, and he's just going to come and bite you off and score on you. That's what Ayman is. This guy is just a shark. Wow. He smelled blood. Can he finish it off?
Ayman. Ayman, indeed. And we see with Suarez. I think that's a mistake from Whisk. Will Ayman capitalize? Will Suarez bite? To find out. 3v4. Suarez, double touch. Dembele, first time fake shot. Not to be. So close. So very close. Ayman almost
Wow, Ayman is not stopping at any time. Ayman is not going to stop at any time. Ayman want more goals. Ayman want more goals. I feel like tactically this guy have changed his mindset. The first game I felt like Wiz was having the control of this game, of the game, but currently as we see this game, Ayman is just controlling. The chance that he's creating are just incredible. The first game it was Wiz who was creating the chances, but in this game it is Ayman. Ayman with another ball again. Nice interception by Wiz. Back to Ayman again. Ayman with Ayman. Oh,
no.
Ayman! Absolute beauty of a goal. George Best. Remember, guys, George Best is the best. Okay, go back to you. Back to you. What do you think about that goal?
Manchester United, after 32 minutes, is
Wow, what a goal! What a goal! What a goal! What a goal! Look at the composure. Look at the control. Look at the control, and look at the finish. George Best is better than the rest. George Best is better than the rest. That is the saying. George Best is better than the rest. This guy is just incredible, bro. This guy is just incredible. And the way Ayman used him, exceptional. You can never count Ayman out in any game. I feel like Ayman is blowing Whisk away in this game. This is just the first half. This is just the first half of the game, and Ayman is cruising into a comfortable win. 3-1 to Ayman. 3-1 to Ayman. But Whisk is in. Oh, is this one a foul? What is happening here? Ref, what are you about to do? What is happening here? Ref. What are you going to do here? Oh, that's a dangerous tackle right there by Thuram. That's a dangerous tackle. Whisk with the free kick. Whisk got the free kick right now. Can we get a high tone? I don't believe we're going to get an high tone here, but can we get the high tone? Can we get the high tone here? Can we get it? Can we get the high tone here? Wow. Unfortunately, we didn't get that high turn moment by Whisk. That was just out of bounds, not even near the goal post. That is just shambolic of a shot by Gullit. But anyway, we move on into the game. So far, let's see what will Whisk do. Because Ayman so far, since the start of this game, Ayman have been controlling the game. Whisk haven't had some, Whisk have not been creating chances. It has been Ayman throughout this game. Ayman. What can Whisk do here? Back to Whisk. Whisk with the ball. Gullit. The pass and move by Whisk is just crazy. Can Whisk? Oh, back to Ayman again. Ayman with the clearance. Remember, guys, whenever you are in danger and you don't know what to do, just clear the ball. Don't wait for your opponent to come, and get the ball from you. Just clear it. Just clear the ball. Don't wait for anybody. Eman and Milson. Up to Gaucho. George Best. What can Eman do here? This is a dangerous position for Eman to be in. Oh, that's a goal by Eman. 4-1. Usman Dembele. Usman Balondo. Over the hill and far away. Oh, Eman is running away with the lead. You can never stop Eman. I told you guys, Eman is a shark. Whenever Eman is inside your box, this guy just smell blood and he's coming to finish you off. Look at that one. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. What a composure. What a composure. Weka mawe. Hii mbaya sahi, man. Hii mbaya. Wiz ako kwa shida sahi bana. Hii ni mbaya. The way Eman came into this game, hakuna mchezo bana. Eman is not joking. Eman is here for serious business. Back to Eman. What can Eman do here? A guy that is just so composed. Look at Eman. Oh my days, bro. The composure this guy has. Back to Wiz is in. Back to Eman. What can Wiz do here? Biscuit. We are almost heading to the second half of the game. Will there be any goal before we go to the second half of the game? Will there be any goal? Wow. There we go. What an incredible first half, guys. I really enjoyed that first half. This is just absolute dominance by Eman. This is just absolute dominance, man. Look at the ball possession. 55 of the ball possession and 8 shots. Guys, 8. I repeat again. 8 shots by Eman and all of them were on target. All of the 8 shots were on target for Eman. That's just an absolute domination by Eman. Can he add more goals? What can he do in the second half? Will we make any changes or will he just keep the same formation? I see Wiz is making some sub right now. He's bringing on Pele. Pele is on. What can Wiz do here? Drogba is on. Oh, Pele is off. Drogba is in. Some tactical changes by Whisk. Let's see. Will these changes make any difference? I feel like Eman so far got this game under control. It will take a miracle for Whisk to come back into this game. Ladies and gentlemen, our second half is underway. And remember, guys, this tournament is sponsored by Efkl Gamer. Just don't be any gamer. Be an Efkl Gamer. Follow them on TikTok. Follow them on Instagram. Follow them on their YouTube. They got some amazing content for you. Eman is in. Oh, the ball is collected by the goalkeeper. Oh, Whisk was in. Whisk was the one, collecting the ball here. Back to Whisk again. What will happen here? Van der Sar. Eman. And Milson. Back to Gaucho. Look at Eman. So composed. What can he do here? Pedri. What is Eman doing here? Eman is just toying with the Whisk. Eman is just toying with Whisk. What an absolute... Bro, what a game by Eman, bro. Guys. Eman is a joker, bro. This guy is a joker. Come on, bro. How are you playing with... Eman is just toying with Whisk at this point. At this point, Eman is just toying with Whisk, guys. Hii nayo ni mbaya, bro. Eman is just toying with this guy, bro. Eman is toying with Whisk. Bro. 5-1. 5-1.
I'm back, Rocky. What have I missed? 5 goals.
5 goals, man. I'm telling you, Eman is toying with Whisk, man.
I'm sorry for that, guys. KPLC, I cannot control some things. And we are about to see. Is that a penalty?
Sorry for that, Moha. Wow. How did I miss 5 goals? Or was I the lucky charm for Whisk Gamer? I guess we'll never know.
Wow. Ayman is just. I think Ayman had me when I was saying that Wiz can surprise us in the second game. I think Ayman was listening to what I was saying. Ayman, I mean, is here, and this guy came into this game saying, "Rocky, yo, Mesema, Wiz is going to come." Oh, Ayman with another goal. Ayman with another goal. 6-1, guys. What is not happening? What is not happening, guys? This is absolute. Wait. Yo, Fit Manze, even Mohan did the same yesterday. Even Mohan did the same. Wiz, leave the game before the game leaves you, man. In Mbaya. In Mbaya.
So painful to watch. He really played a great game in the first game. But Ayman is currently in Wonderland. 6-1. 6 to the good. 5 to the good right now. And he's just toying with his food right now.
This is the reason why I joined the Wicked University, bro. This is the reason why.
Didier Drogba. Not to be. Van der Sar makes another save. I think we've seen this again. We've seen this before in Ayman's game. The first game is close. We think the control is slipping from him. Then the second game, he batters the player. We've seen it before.
I'm seeing a message from Moa here in the chat. Moa is saying, as a man, never fight a battle you cannot win. You guys remember what happened yesterday? Ayman is it? Not best. What can Ayman do? All my days, bro. All my days. Game over, bro. Nah. I think we need to send that one to Wiz. We need to send that message to Wiz. As a man, never fight a battle you cannot win. Because Ayman is just toying with this guy, bro. This is just absolute.
My heart is still with it. I give you my condolences. I think Elsa will be pleased to see. I think this is what Ayman does. I think I will no longer be surprised. The first game he played with Elsa, Elsa won, not drew, sorry for my stuttering. Elsa lost closely. The next game, El Tisa was born, losing 9-2. I think we can see something similar.
I mean, I'm seeing the chat are saying Whisk Brown. That is the saying in the chat. Bro, Ayman doesn't got any mercy for anybody. Bro, come on, man. Come on. That's just a joke. What a chance by Ayman. This guy is just wicked, bro. That's why they call him the wicked man. This guy doesn't care. Even if he scored 5 goals, 6 goals, he just want to add more goals. This is absolute wicked of a man. This guy is just wicked, bro. Ayman is just wicked. Ayman is just wicked, bro. I'm not going to lie. This is absolute.
That was almost another goal, but I think Whisk is a soldier. He is not like Moha. He will never quit. Fight till the end. Die a hero, not a coward. And Ayman still doing his best to inflict more pain and get that goal difference. Goal difference might be really crucial. Might really be crucial to Ayman's success in this league if he is to compete with Nasir Gamer for that title. And Ayman on the counter-attack with Ronaldinho Gaucho. Ayman dribbling closely, almost a goal, but Whisk Gamer still fighting till the end. No forfeits for him today. Alessandro Del Piero, the magician, we saw a great chance from him, which Ande Hasara saved earlier. Rocky, how painful is this to watch if you are Whisk Gamer?
Nah, this is just bad. I think Whisk today took a brown whiskey. This is just an absolute demolishment that is getting here. You know, they are saying, if you put a back line of 5, you're going to concede more than 5. If you put a back line of 5, you're going to concede more than 5. And so far, Whisk is getting cooked, man. Whisk is getting cooked. Whisk now is just surviving. Whisk is just surviving. This guy is just surviving, bro. This guy is just surviving. Wow. The Wicked University is just bad, bro.
And I think that is his invitation to John Brown Academy, or is it university? Oh, painful to watch. Make it stop. Make it stop.
Make it stop. Whisk today took a brown whiskey. He took a brown whiskey today before he came into this game. He's getting absolutely cooked by the wicked man, Ayman. Ayman, you are a bad man. You are a cold guy. The coldest man on the planet right now is Aman, you cold, bro. You cold. Nah, this one, hell nah, bro. Hell nah, this one, hii nayo, ni kuchapa mtoto. Hii ni kuchapa mtoto ambaye hana haki. Hii game haiko hadi na boys. This was men versus children. Men versus children. This is not a case of men versus boys. No, this is just children, bro. I cannot
Don't
even look at
move,
the
no,
stat.
don't proceed. Let us see those stats. Absolute domination. 13 shots, 13 goals, possession. Hey, Ayman did everything correct this game. I
And
think
Aman, you need to have mercy, bro. This guy
missing
need to
2
have mercy.
penalties. Missing 2 penalties set him off, and he decided, yeah, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Kuattack na kuua.
Attack
Kuattack na
kuua.
kuua.
Attack na kuua. Look at the ball possession that Aman got, bro. 63 of the ball possession are for Aman. While on the other hand, Whiskey only got like that 7. And look at the shots, bro. 13 shots and all of them are on target. Bro, this is just mind-blowing, guys. When I talk about, absolute dominance in the game, this is what I'm talking about. What Aman is doing right here is just absolute dominant, bro. I think Aman is living up to the name of being called the wicked man himself. This guy is wicked because he got no mercy. Like this guy just come into this game to destroy Whisk, bro. I think this guy heard me when I say this is coming to win the second game. So when he heard that one, he was like, Rocky, you're talking too much, bro. I'm going to shut you up with 8 goals. 8 goals, bro. During the 7 weka mawe Whisk alikuwa anaona tu majembe tu, alikuwa anaona tu majembe left and right, ma uppercut
Yeah.
tu.
Whisk flew too close to the sun like Icarus, and unfortunately for him, his wings were down. His wings were melted off. Yeah, I
Can we
have
get an
nothing
interview
to
for
say.
the both players? Interview, please. Can we switch to the players? Can we get an interview? Only Whisk is available. Okay,
I'm here
it's
also,
okay.
me also, me also.
It's okay. It's okay. Aman, I don't need to, see your face and everything. I just need you to hear me, bro. Okay. I start with, oh my days. Aman, bro, man, you called, bro. When you told me to join your university, I wasn't expecting to be, your university to be this weekend. What happened? What is the mindset that you came into this second game? Because the second game, I feel like, I don't know, you are using smart assist or what are you using? I don't even care. The mentality shift was just on another level. Talk me through about your game today, the second game.
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We
Yeah,
good.
I think the second game is because I heard that Mujuku was number 1, and I had to bring him down to where he was. So I had to take him down to 5th place. So Mujuku, go back down, please. Get off the top.
Wow. What a game, bro. When you are coming into this game against Wiz, had you did you have any doubt of saying like, yo, Wiz can actually come today and beat me? Because I felt like the
Yeah,
first game you had some doubts in your head that Wiz is coming here to beat you.
the first game I was just studying him and seeing how his back 5 is and where I can go inside from. But I just saw that I will just pass the ball around and then just go.
Wow.
Like,
As
because
an admirer of your
he was
game, as
tackling
an
me a lot.
admirer, huh?
He was tackling me a lot, so I was just passing around as I go.
Okay, good. Why say it by you right there? As admirer of your game, I admire your game. I love watching your game, bro. You are so composed, and for a player like me, I want to play the style of game that you play. What can you tell somebody, your fan, and everybody that is watching you out there? What can you tell them? Like, how can they be like Aman? How can they display that performance that you just did?
Just have fun and improve on your mistakes. That's all.
Okay. Just have fun and improve on your mistake. Once again, congratulations. That was just an incredible game. You did your best, man. Wow. It's
Thank you,
practical.
bro.
That
Thank
was
you.
a good game. I go to my man, Whisk. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Wagwan, bro. How's your heartbeat right now? Is your heart racing a lot? Because
It's
you
normal.
just got
Nah, it's normal rating, bro.
okay, it is normal. Sindio,
It's not that something bigger deal, So
is the pressure increasing or decreasing?
nah, it's just Normal pressure, I guess.
Okay, take me through the first game and the second game. I felt like even my prediction for the second game, I was saying the second game you are going to draw against Aman, and then I came on and changed my mindset and I say like, yo, we can actually come into the second game and surprise us and get a win here. But I was totally wrong, bro, because you got cooked, bro. You got cooked. What happened?
Man, to be honest, I don't know. But I think the guy took advantage of PK there. PK, he doesn't have pace, so I put him in the middle of those two build up. At least he can try to win the aerial balls, but it seemed like Ayman realized that PK was the weaker, and then he was using PK because he was lowering PK out to make chances with Dembele, and then imagine I followed him with Dembele, and then all of a sudden he turned back to Pedri, and then there is an open. Best is always drawing the PK out, but he studied me, and then like I'm a guy who rushed the play, so that's why I couldn't have a lot of chances. But first game it was unpredictable because we just started the match. So that's why.
Okay, Whisk, you are one of those players that like using collar. You are good. I've seen your game. You can use collar very well. But today you didn't use collar, and also you are a person that doesn't play with a back five. And today I've seen you playing with a back five. What can you tell me about those two tactical changes?
I wanted like there was a time we played with him, and like he can, how do you call it? He can break through the back three easily. That's why you see. And today I was just using matchup. I wasn't using the dash that I normally use. My game was to just at least to try to defend well. Then when I get my chances, then I can counter good. But I think I have to go back to my normal back three. At least I have two guys there, and then Messi at the attacking.
Okay, okay. Once again, bro, the scoreline might say something different, but bro, I'm proud of your game. That was a champion type of a game. At least you didn't quit like what Mohad did yesterday. So,
I
as a
know.
man, you have to be there.
Yeah, like my expectation to win wasn't that much. The percentage of me winning. Like because this guy is a guy who dribble, and me, like if you're dribbling and then it's a guy who chill with the ball, he doesn't rush his play. You see, look at how he was scoring those goals. All of them were in the six box. He scored a lot of goal in the six box. That's
Yeah,
why. But
yeah.
if you like if he was like other people who are just shooting, then it would have been great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. That was a good game by you. Even though you got, absolutely dismantled, but you did your best to be in the game and you did well. Once again, congratulations. It's all about participation. It is all about participating. And you participated very well in that, 1-1 dismantling game. So congratulations. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to Ayman. And we move on to our next match. Let's go.
Yeah, W. And thanks
W.
for the fan who are there to support me, guys. Like I'm not that good, yeah, but when it's friendly, we have to try. In friendly, we do something else. We try to do some skills, but when it's the tournament, this is where men trash themselves. I told you earlier, this is about content creator and gamers. So you can't compare gamers with content creator. Those are two different things. I heard like you guys
Okay.
are saying I drank earlier brown whiskey.
A brown whiskey, bro.
But
You drank.
nah, I didn't.
Sa,
But
man.
W guys.
WW whiskey, guys. We move on to our next match. Mr. Olungoje versus Moha Gamer. That's our next match, guys. Let's go. Uh-huh. Moha Gamer versus Mr. Olungoje. That is okay.
All right. Welcome back, boys. Welcome back. 10 days in. 10 days in, and the game has started to remember everything. Every decision, every dropped point, every moment taken or left behind. We just saw a brutal beating of Whisks by A-Man, successfully delivered. By this point, it's no longer about settling into the game. It's about standing out. Game day 10 of the eFootball Creators League continues now. This is where patterns become clearer, pressure is heavier, and excuses are becoming harder to find people. The table is about to take shape, and it's far from settled. And there are those who are chasing control in this league, and there are those who are trying to break it. Those who are building quietly, those who are ready to arrive loudly, like our next opponents. They're a proper example of that. Moha Gamer versus Mr. Olagunje himself. Ola took lead. I think he's currently. Someone correct me. Is he at the top of the table still? I am not certain. I think Ola is at the top of the table. But yeah, the results for the last game, for anyone asking, Whisks just got beaten out by A-Man in the most brutal fashion. But hey, that's part of the game. This stage, it doesn't take much. One pass, one mistake, one moment of clarity to change everything. So tonight, the question is simple. Who understands what his moment requires? These two players, faces in the game that you know, one the face of East African eFootball, the other the face of every noisemaker, every commentator in the squawk box, Mr. Olagunje versus Moha Gamer, coming to you right now. The name is Eugene Abu Dhabi, live from the Kenyan capital in Nairobi. And I am joined by Oxygen. Big man, talk to me about the next game.
Yeah, it's gonna be an intense game. Mr. Olagunje versus Moha Gamer. Moha is trying to bounce back, and I think he's going to play a different game. I'm not sure about his tactics today. I think we might just have some pre-match interviews to see how they exchange words. Moha and Mr. Olagunje always panic at each other every time they are on the mic and at their lives. If you watch, they always take the mic out of each other. And I think it will be the same case today. Yeah, so it's going to be an intense game. So make sure you like, repost, and share the live. You do not want to miss this for the world.
You do not want to miss this for the world. That is correct. Moha Gamer yesterday showed us a masterclass of haram ball against Mjuku Gamer. The crowd called on a hero. He delivered and humbled the noisemaker himself, the smart assist messiah. Got humbled yesterday. Will we see a repeat of that performance? Do we see haram ball today? Oxygen, do you think that's going to happen? Is he going to be a complete ruthless and annoying prick like he was Jana?
I don't think that will happen because Mr. Olagunje knows his stuff. He knows how to control the game better than Moha, I might say. And correct you, yesterday Moha was beaten brutally by 254 legend until he quit. He decided no point in fighting a losing battle. And I think we are about to start. I'm not sure if they want pre-match interviews.
We're about to start. I think I'm confusing the last time I was on commentary. I forget I was not here yesterday. Yeah, okay. So Moha lost yesterday to 254 Legend. So Moha is back on losing form. That's sad considering the hype that we got into this movie going forward. I don't know if we're going to do the pre-match interviews if Moha can hear me. Moha and Ola, can you hear me? Okay.
He's scared.
Still,
He's scared.
He's scared of speaking. He's scared of speaking. All right, Moha. Expectations in one word or less.
My expectation in one word.
Yes, or less. What's going to happen here?
You are not ready for what's coming.
We are not ready for what's coming. Ola, over to you. Expectations here.
You already made a mistake by entering this match. If I'm you, I would quit right now. This is going to be a destruction. You've never beaten me. When was the last time you beat me, huh? When was the last time? I own you on this game, and I own you on every game. Let's play.
Okay, that is perfectly put, succinct, straight to the point. Both players threatening each other, promising to dismantle the other. Well, this is where the rubber meets the road. They get to settle this on the digital pitch of eFootball. We're about to carry on through. If you're just joining us, this is Moha Gamer, face of East African eFootball. versus Ola, Mr. Olagunje himself. Ola, the face of casters on this scene, the noisemaker himself, both tier 1 on TikTok in terms of followers in the hundreds of thousands. They're following this split fandom. It comes to a head here. Take us through the squads, Oxygen.
Moha is back to his traditional 4-3-3 formation. After yesterday, he started off badly against 254 Legend. He came to play Haram ball and got schooled by 254 Legend. Tried to revert, but the damage was already done. Yeah, this is peak Moha. Prime Moha gamer might be back. He might be announcing his return with this formation. Can we see Mr. Olagunje's squad?
Mr. Olagunje, I want to put you on the spot. If Moha gamer beats you out, take off that bloody helmet.
If he beats me in 2 games, the helmet is off. He knows it, I know it, but unfortunately it's not going to happen. I'm going to shave his hairline, reset, and you go to Turkey.
Well said. That's officially on the table. Take off that helmet if Moha beats you out. Moha, we need to see that happen. On your end, we're ready for you. Take us through Olagunje's squad, Oxygen.
Yeah, the great thing about his squad is he is not like other gamers, and that's what makes him so special. He uses Fabi Alonso, a quick counter manager. His defense is he's going to be using a high line, but that has not stopped him in the past. Double pivot of Jordan Henderson and Roberto Donadoni, and his usual front three of Karl Heinz, Romario, my favorite player, and Lionel Messi for those kick-off glitches.
What are we expecting? What kind of game are we expecting? Are we expecting high scoring or are we expecting shaky?
Extremely high scoring. I think Mr. Olagunje wants the 6 points because currently he's in 5th behind Ayman, 254 Legend, Njuku and Nasir. Him and Nasir are yet to play and they have all to play for because they are still in this title race.
I love exactly how this entire league is working out. I love how one day I left 48 hours ago when I left. Ola was at the top of the table. He was slightly dethroned by Nasir, and now he's in 5th, ruining the day and about to find his form back. We start off Moha Gamer from left to right in the blue shirts. From right to left, it is Ola. Take it away, Oxygen.
Yeah, Mr. Olagunje donning his usual Arsenal kit. Die-hard Arsenal fan plays it to Philip Lam, the Mosquito. Lam dribbles, but not to be.
I love
yeah,
how...
I think...
Sorry, go on.
Just go on.
It's a throw-in this time by Ola. Right now, I love how he's keeping the ball moving, making them work for Moha at this point. He does gain back possession. Moha's brand of possession football not coming into play right now. The pass is very straightforward. Now lurking and hunting in dangerous territory. Goes for the shoot. Not this time. Well intercepted. And it's back to Ola to threaten further. Trying to weave his way through. Donadoni does not find his way through. Another mistake. Gifted back to Ola. Goes for the shot. The keeper dives the right way. Corner. Had to stretch himself out for that one. Risky attacking football from Ola. He's not hiding his intent. Attacking with intent. And he do it from the corner. Lothar Matthäus, the gladiator of choice. Going long on it. Header, not this time, just wide. Just wide. So far, how are you finding the game, Oxygen?
The game, just as I expected, Moha Gamer wants to sit back because Mr. Olagunje will be using a high line, then get the possession quickly. If possible, hit him on the Capello, quick counter. That's the way to go because Mr. Olagunje is really tough on the ball. He likes having the ball, he likes enjoying it. And we see Moha on the attack, Johan Cruyff to be Peter Sech cuts it out.
Finally, Moha trying to register his presence in the game, an attack of his own. a bit weak on that front, but hey, at least he's registered a threat into Ola's half of the field. Gecko will find his way downstream. Slow and steady. Shevchenko. Johan Cruyff. Back pass. Gecko to cross it through. Find the head. No blue shirt to receive. Well intercepted. Still lurking, hunting for a second for the pieces, but the post intervenes. Second chances. Loose ball. Saved. Can he clear it, or he's going to play? He's playing it from the back. That is risky, and that's exactly what he should have been afraid of. A mistake. Exactly in the words of Peter Drury in the game. You people know this. It was callous, careless, and has proven costly for Ola. First blood struck by Moha Gamer.
I'm actually surprised Mr. Olagunje has nerves of steel when Peter Sech is on the ball. I don't believe what I'm seeing right now. Giving it directly, gifting Moha Sadaka, as we call it. And Moha takes it shamelessly, takes it without a care in the world. 1-0 to Moha Gamer.
For a player of Olagunje's caliber, that was a costly mistake. I don't know what he was thinking, playing from the back in that. I mean, good lord. Okay, a chance to recover. He starts again. He has possession. Can he do so quickly before the momentum shifts? Crossed header, not this time on the outskirts, back to Moha to find a second. As things stand, if things remain as they are, we are well on our way for that helmet to come off as Moha threatens cross, through ball, and he finds the second. 2 to the good. Moha has taken charge. He has taken charge of this game, man. He has taken charge of this game. You can already see the intent. No one easing into this, but I don't believe it. Moha Gamer coming into this on their back foot. He was basically the underdog in this fight. And now he has two. He made that look simple. Clinical finish.
But this is a football. You can never write someone off, especially this early. But the double blue is out, and I think Moha Gamer is about to start the haram tactics.
Killing off the game, ratting at its best. 24 minutes in, you'd say that that's too early, but we saw him do it for a full-on 90. 2 games to Mjuku 48 hours ago. So it's possible. It's possible. Can he do it? Can he kill off the game? So far, Ola looking for that chance to respond. Not this time. Intercepted on every through ball. Still far out from half-time. Still a ways out. He's moving steady. Every pass with intent. Back to Ola. Finds his way back. But can he do what matters most? Possession football. Don't win on that. What matters is the goals at the end of the day. And so far, he has not a peep nor one response. Messi crosses through. Finds a blue shirt instead. Moha comfortable, clearly. Confident. That blue wall holds the line. He stands steady, goes for the through ball, a long through. Ola is wise to the game as well. But something has to give. Moha clearly has control of this game, but I may have spoken too soon. An offside. This is the high-scoring game you mentioned. You expected, Oxygen, but not in the way you expected in terms of Olagunje's game. Where is he going wrong here? What do you think he's going wrong?
I don't think he's going wrong. I think the only mistake he's making is taking too much time on the ball. He has to take those risks. He says he plays risky football and it's entertaining football. But today he's gone too cautious, and Moha is happy to watch him try to break him.
Moha is happy to watch him try and break him. That is exactly what we've seen. Well put, succinct and straight to the point. Right now, build-ups. and punishment. A third. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I actually do not believe this. Not one response. Not one response from Ola, and he has been punished with a third goal. He waited, Moha waited, and the moment waited with him. Not rushed, just right. That's the difference. Clarity in his intent.
Lima must go.
Lima must go. I'll let Oxygen deal with your team name. Don't start the politics. And this is Ola finding his first. A response finally. Will this begin? Will this be the beginning of his resurgence? Romario, the gladiator, struck with intent. The message was clear. I'm down, but I'm not out yet. Real time, maybe 60 seconds. Maybe 90 seconds before half time, but right moves finally coming through from Olagunje. Clearly that man does not want to take off that helmet.
We do not want to take off this helmet as the helmet community. Helmet stays on. And will this be the start of an incredible comeback?
This is Moha's ball. We'll try and maintain a comfortable cushion here. But Ola on the hunt, prowling, accurate, outskirts of the box, still his ball. Mateus finding crisp passes there, but intercepted at the last moment. Deco downstream for Moha, through pass, Johan Cruyff, penalty. What? How was that not a pen? Oh my goodness, I for sure thought that was a pen. That would have.
We all thought it was.
Oh man. Here we go. Moa Gamer makes it. No, it's Olagunje who makes it 2. A 1-goal debt left. A good place to find himself right before half time. The comeback clearly is on. Ola did not read the script. The underdog story somehow it's not coming to fruition for Moha.
It's funny how football has a fantastic way of making you pay for your mistakes. Moha misses an incredible chance on one side and concedes in similar fashion on the other.
And right at it, we're on half time. Score right now is 3-2. The score right now is 3-2. Both players looking as composed as ever. Moha Gamers started off quite well for a brief recap. Quite well, putting 3 past Ola. Ola finally finding his form towards the end of that first half and puts 2 past Moha's net. A chance for a comeback is looking all too real. Moha is trying to lock in, but Inakawa Meiba padlock. He has to find his cushion. We start again. Take us through Oxygen.
Yeah. The kick-off glitch we've seen so very often from Mr. Olagunje could not get the ball to Karl Heinz on time. Moha is glad he got that, because if he considered that, the memes will have just started from there. Mr. Olagunje really knows how to make fun of people, and he's on the attack again, but Ruud Gullit cuts it out.
Gullit. Dembele again, predictably so. All that coming. Now for Moha with space, room, but out 3 shirts marking the man. Now to Messi. Ola hunting again. A proper slide tackle there from Rio Ferdinand. Does find its way to keep the ball possession for Moha. Can he do anything of it? Can he make something of it? And the keeper, how did he catch that? That from Johan Cruyff was clearly headed. Was clearly going to go in. It was all him, but Czech coming in clutch, saving Mr. Olagunje from further despair. It's still 3-2 as we begin this second half. Corner for Moha. Good gullet to take. Goes long. Find a blue shirt ahead. Tall body sent in. Not this time, but on the outskirts. He still has room to find his way. And another corner won. With intent. This is still Moha. Goes at Johan. With room, not this time. Bullied, bodied. But retrieves it. It's Maldini to try a second time. And header and the crossbar for the pieces. Johan! And it is forced right through. There's the man pleased with himself. Moha Gamer. 4-2, and you can see the frustration from Ola, making the hill all too steeper. Won't care how that went in, just cares about the result. It was scrappy football, a brawl in the box, but he got the goal. He has his cushion. Is this what you expected to see, Oxygen?
Yeah, I said I was expecting a lot of goals. Both sides, it was one-sided at first, but eventually Mohas found his feet, and I don't think the comeback is going to be as easy as Mr. Olagunje thought. But as I said, Lomali almost got to the end of that. Mr. Olagunje still has the ball, not to be. Edwin van der Sar putting in a shift for a gamer just to keep his chance at the win alive.
Going to keep himself into the fight. Ola will not go quietly. Ola will not go quietly. Moha has changed the pace of the game here. Subtle but important. You can feel him pulling the strings right now. It's still Ola's ball. But now goal kick. Moha Gamer rather comfortable at this point with that 2-goal cushion. As things stand, that helmet is definitely coming off. Maldini receives. Sending it upstream this time. Cruyff receives that long ball. Bullet. Still upwards. Moha intervenes again. And will he? Yes, find a corner. No haram ball today. Bobby, you're correct. No haram ball today. The intent from Moha is clear. He's not protecting anything. He's going straight at Ola's throat. Corner. Header. Very straightforward attack there. Still his chance. Yeah, Ture to receive. To ram. Gullit. And with intent, he crosses through. But a bit overshot there. Comfortably in Czech's hands. You've been too quiet, Oxygen. Say something more, man.
Rio Ferdinand on the ball for Moha Gamer. Moha think he's about to manage his game properly, but so far so good. Mr. Olagunje being to work for the ball as he gets it.
This is as much mental as it is mechanical, and that is a goal struck by Ola. He has brought it down again to within 1 goal. Are we about to see the collapse of the century from Moha? The comeback still possible. He has plenty of time to play. Almost maybe 4 minutes left, real time. We played out. We're at the 73rd minute, and that was an emphatic finish from Ola. If he brings this back, it will be a statement to the East African face of eFootball, Moha.
Yeah, Mr. Olagunje has really given himself a lifeline. He's really fighting. He does not want to remove that helmet, and he still wants his title charge to remain alive. Have seen in the past,
changes.
He has fumbled. The changes. Moha brings on his super sub, Mr. Toti Noti, Samuel Eto, and Karl Heinz. He's going more traditional. This is prime Moha, we know. used that link up Xavi Hernandez to Karl Heinz a lot in the past. I think it's engraved in his mind. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, he's just gone for the old days.
We shall use the old ways. Link up football from Moha there. Right now, we have that. Any changes from Ola? I don't see any as of yet.
Yeah, he has changed the formation. He's throwing everything at Moha. He wants that goal. He is making sure he'll get it. We saw that yesterday against Nasir. When he's trailing, he just throws men up at Nasir and makes it hard for him to pass around the back. I think he's giving it everything he has. He wants those 2 goals or maybe 1 to complete the comeback. We are about to get to a frenetic finish to this game.
There's a structure to this. Nothing rushed, nothing loose. We start again, fresh off those changes made. Plenty of substitutions on either end. Formation changes from Ola as well. Let's see if it will amount to anything. Expectations this game on pins and needles.
Olagunje really throwing everything he has, and we've seen it before. He's a tactical genius. When he makes those changes, most of the time the impact is almost instantaneous. We saw it yesterday with Okan Kokshu winning him the game immediately after coming on. You see Moha, but not to be.
Lee Lam this time for Olagunje. Looking, searching for those 3 points, those decisive 3 points, or at the very least, draw this game out. 1 goal needed. Just 1 debt to be repaid. To at least settle this with a result we can live with, or even the win. It is possible. There is plenty of time to play this out as Del Piero lurks and hunts. Looks for the cross, marked, and a battle there sends it out for a corner.
As I said, Mr. Olagunje is really trying. We can see Del Piero on that right wing, an extremely great blitz. What is it called again? Threat. He can blitz, he can score from anywhere, and we see Makulutu almost got that 4th goal for him. Let's wait and see how he will take this corner. I think he will have to do it better. Can you see any changes from Moha, or is he just calming the nerves, because this game is getting really nervy?
Yes, nervy is a perfect way to describe this. You can see the confidence in the decisions both players are making, but it is a nervy ending. This is a nervy ending. End to end now. This is where mistakes can creep in at the last minute. A dagger. Oh, there was no corner. It was not a corner. Oh, it's a goal kick. My bad. I was certain I saw a deflection off the keeper, but it seems it hit the post instead. Varane to receive from Moha. Sends it upwards.
Fadima has made.
Finds his man, finds his marker, room to shoot, and what was that shot? Where did he send that?
Guys, we're still in this game. 4 in-game minutes left. Celebration.
Now every touch is under a microscope. There's no margin for error now. It's about who stays composed the longest. The next mistake will decide everything. This is Olagunje. Still trying to find this. Right before the goal! An attempted goal. Well saved. We're at the 90th minute. Strong attempt from Johan Cruyff for Olagunje. It will be a corner. He still has time. That save was insane. Can he make anything of this corner and salvage this game, because it might be too late for the win? Corner again, no red shirt to receive. Yep. Sorry, go on.
It was simple. Attack this corner with your life and almost capitalize with Johan Makulu too, Johan Cruyff himself. 3 in-game minutes left. I think Moha might just hold on to this win. Look at that. What a chance to... I think it's a corner. Yeah, that's definitely a corner.
It's another corner. Another chance. Another chance, and he had better take advantage and do something with it, because this is almost certainly his last chance in this first game. And Moha clears and gives himself a bit of reprieve. And it might not just be the relief, but it might be the win as well if Ola cannot take advantage of this. And he goes at it, and a dagger! A last minute dagger, there it is! You can see exactly what that means to the man. The comeback is complete. The comeback is complete. The word of the day.
That goal means a lot to him.
He might not have the win, but certainly satisfied with not having a loss either. We are level on this first game, and that will certainly be the last kick that closes it all out. Moha had the game in his hands for most of the 90 minutes, but a choke at the last second with a final whistle to level things. It was a comeback. Oh.
Just as I predicted, a lot of goals, 8 goals in this thriller of a match. We've seen drama, last minute equalizer for Mr. Olagunje, and we saw what it meant to him. But that might just be his title hopes gone, because dropping points here has been fatal.
I wanted you to go through the stats there, because it's stunning to see that possession was literally 50-50. It tells you the level of football being played out here. Both players are neck and neck. The result somehow balances out with the possession as well. It was literally 50-50, which is crazy to me. It was crazy to me. It's crazy to me that it speaks to the kind of players we have here, man. It's tier 1 eFootball, and they're showing it. They've given us a proper show. 4-4 is how that first game, the home leg, goes. As we go in for the second, both players will take away a point. If you're just joining us, the name is Eugene Abu Dhabi, live from the Kenyan capital in Nairobi, and I am joined by Oxygen. Oxygen, expectations for the second.
At this second game, somebody will have to step up, because I think carrying 2 points across both games is not on the minds of anyone. And both of them want maximum points, which at this stage is 4. So I'm expecting a more intense game, a better game, less goals, because both will be cautious, but we can only wait and find out.
For Olagunje, you can see it on your screens. The man is ecstatic. The belief is back. For Moha, left with more questions than answers. Kwani nimerogwa? Kwani nilikulia mtu bibi? Because what is this? Second chance is now for a decisive result. Will we see the same draw that we saw if you're just joining us? This is Moha Gamer versus Olagunje. Mr. Olagunje himself, the first game ended in just a draw. Anything but barren. There were plenty of goals coming through from both ends. It was 4-4 at the end. If you're watching on the live stream, first of all, thank you for joining us today. What more would you want to start off a new week? To start off a new week, you have a proper eFootball show, a masterclass being displayed here. between both players, faces and names of various notorieties to the game. Moha, the face of East African e-football, you can just safely say that. Mr. Olagunje as well, the UK, that side. He said the United Kingdom of Moyale. And the man, equally of note, both players within their 100,000 caliber in followers on TikTok. They're showing us exactly why they have that following and respected, feared.
Hello, everybody,
And now
welcome to
they
today's
both
match.
go to a head for a second time. A game of second chances as we begin again in red. It is Moha Gamer sending it downstream in blue from right to left. It is Mr. Olagunje.
Yeah, we've seen an ecstatic finish to the first game, and with that end, we have seen the bet placed that Mr. Olagunje will be taking off his helmet if he loses both games. Just gone. Bet imechomeka hivyo tu, but I think Olagunje still has everything to fight for. He's still a title contender, as we see Usman Balondo get given a perfect Capello pass, but he cannot square it to Karl Heinz.
Wow, that was scrappy. Almost a mistake. Similar to the kind of mistakes that Ola had made at the beginning, but now he's recovered well. Might have learned. Let's see. We're about to see about that. We're in the midfield. A bit of a battle, a bit of a tussle on both ends. Trying to just make changes on each half. They're both threatening. So far, no shots on target from either of them. But that might change. This is Moha Gamer with intent. Moving forward. And a chance. And a goal. One shot, one kill.
Yeah, what a lovely goal from Moha Gamer. Double touch shoots, the meta in the game. Yeah, perfected with dead eye accuracy. Look at that. So he is in the perfect position. Usman Balondo, double touch shoot, first time, first shot, first goal. Mr. Olagunje is in trouble right now.
In trouble indeed. The bet may have gone up in smoke, but the battle for points still remains. We start again. And he is finding himself again, just like the last game, in dangerous territory. Having just fallen behind in a through pass, might make it two, and it's an offside. What a ball.
Yeah, that was miles offside. His whole body is offside. And to much relief of Mr. Olagunje, because if he was through, that might have just been 2-0 and a bigger mountain to climb for him in this fight for points.
Once more, if you're just joining us, you're finding the second game going on between these two prolific creators, Mr. Olagunje and Moha Gamer. Well known and now displaying exactly why. The scoreline, do not scratch your eyes, is 5-4 on aggregate. Real time on this game, it's 1-0. The first game saw them share the points. It's 1 apiece. And Ola saved himself the humiliation of having to take off his helmet. Now a tussle finds Moha in the lead by 1 goal. And he might make it a second as Dembele surges forward and strikes it for the breakaway, but loses the ball, and a mistake, a gift. Can he capitalize once more for the second? And Czech will come and intervene at the right moment.
Mr. Olagunje is really looking shaky on the defense. He has not been able to counter that Capello link-up ball from Xavi Hernandez to Usman Balondo, and it has really caused problems for him. I think he'll have to make a change, because that is where Moha's whole game lies.
They say this is the battle of the hairline, and so far the sharpest hairline is currently in the lead. His hair shaped out like a sharpshooter, quite literally. Moha being threatened. Ola looking for the response, but the strike on that goalpost for the pieces, not this time, as now Moha defends with everything he has. Bit of a foul and collected a yellow card. This will be a corner. Oh,
And horrible foul. But this is a chance for Mr. Olagunje. Will he be able to capitalize it? Just like his club in real life, Arsenal, Corner FC, we call them. Will he be able to score this corner? Lothar Matthäus stands over it. It's going to be an in-swinger. And he cannot capitalize.
Yeah, he couldn't find his man. Plenty of red shirts trying to sabotage that effort for Moha. Working well on defense. Possession still falling the way of Olagunje right now. Plam down the wing to find the proper header, and he does! We are level! We are level in the blink of an eye, and in a game of such fine margins, he finds the widest of all. When it mattered most, he chose certainty over doubt. Emphatic goal. Out of tension comes something quite magnificent. A statement goal. I will not go quietly into the night. I will not go down without a fight. This is Mr. Olagunje responding.
Yeah, what a great response to that early goal by Moha Gamer. Game on, 1-1. Don't write him off just yet.
Moha once more into the breach, once more. Intervened at the right moment. The blue wall holds the line for Olagunje. Now with belief, he surges forward. It's Messi. Down the wing, but ball taken from him. Emphatic there, proper tackle. Good one. It's Messi. Olagunje. Lothar Matthäus. Dangerous territory. With intent, can he find his man, but marked by two. Moha has learned from his mistakes. Defensive masterclass. Ruud Gullit. Through ball. It's Shevchenko. A chance. The ball might have gotten away from him, but Czech does come in and save it.
That will definitely come back to bite Moha if he cannot win this game. What a chance missed by Shevchenko.
Moha. Pass intercepted. Well defended. Both players have clearly worked on their defense today. It's anything but a KG game. This is mental.
Just as I thought, both players will be playing cautious. It's not going to be as high scoring as the previous game. All they want to do is just get the job done and hold on to the 3 points. As we see a dangerous pass into space, but Moha cuts it out really well. Xavi Hernandez looking for the link up. No, Olagunje covers that run perfectly, but Moha still finds the space. The threaded in between the lines. Oh, beautiful goal by Moha Gamer.
That is a player trusting his idea and following it through. Not just execution, but imagination from Moha Gamer to take back his lead. He has seen a line invisible to most. It's not reaction, that's anticipation, boys. Beautiful, straightforward goal.
And with the last kick of that half, Moha Gamer leads.
Real time, the score right now should be 2-1 in favor of Moha Gamer. On aggregate, it's 6-5. The helmet might not be coming off, but certainly Moha will be looking for the 3 points at this time. I don't think he's comfortable with sharing, and there are your stats. A story told by the numbers. 40% for Halima must go. That is Moha Gamer, and indeed Halima clearly must go.
Please keep your eyes on your children.
Moha
60%.
has been really clinical.
Yes, he has.
2 shots on target, 2 goals. What more can you ask of him? He's done the job really well.
A job well done, but it's not completely over as of yet. You can sense the hesitation now, the weight of what this game means. The final chance for either of these boys to take all 3 points. They will clearly not be content with a draw. The audience Chad clearly is not content with a draw either. They want a winner. They want a statement decided here and now. We go again, second half between Moha Gamer and Mr. Olagunje. Ola to start off. Kickoff glitch attempt there, but not this time.
Just boots it out. Moha Gamer really playing to his strengths. Xavi Hernandez on the ball. Capello link up to Balondo Dembele, but he cannot keep it in. And goal kick to Mr. Olagunje, which he takes really quickly to Karl Heinz, trying to play the ball fast as he likes it. Risky football. And Lomalio's on the ball, plays to Karl Heinz, but not to be.
Still Moha's ball. Well defended. This game is no longer being played, it's being decided. We're far beyond tactics now. This is about nerve. Who has the bigger cojones to take the chances? No longer about creating chances, but taking them. Cross to Philippe Lam for Ola. Downstream, steady. Every movement with intent. Every pass with intent. Ruling tackle there. Bit of a talking to, but he saved himself a card.
Bit reckless from Moha, but you see the nerves are starting to play into action. Yeah.
Here we go.
Can we get a high tone?
Let's see if we'll find that. Talk us through the changes.
Yeah, Ferenc Puskás, those Screamer Blitzkala, a really versatile player. Put in for Makulu too. Karl Heinz is in, and Samuel Eto'o is also in for Andrea Shevchenko. Moha is introducing fresh legs. I think he still wants to get another goal to seal the deal for him and claim 3 points from this game.
Just a reminder, we're grateful to all. I see 3,000 people watching on TikTok. I do not know about YouTube, but I assume it's as high as well. I see 500,000 likes thus far. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining us today. This fine Sunday, as we see out day 10 of the eFootball Creators League. Reminder, the name is Eugene Abu Dhabi, live from the Kenyan capital in Nairobi. I'm your maestro of mayhem, your guide through this proceedings today. I'm joined by Oxygen himself, the man with all the stats, all the numbers, all the tier 1 technical knowledge. It is our pleasure to bring this one to you as we wait for whatever changes that Mr. Olagunje will be making as we head straight back into his free kick. Remember to tap the screen. The target here is 1 million likes, guys, as we head on through Del Piero to take. High tone, intent. Let's see if that happens. Shot. Check saves. Now, a through ball attempt, and he might find his marker. It's Moha, but how did that save come in? How did that not go?
Peter said, what an absolute titan in goal. I'm surprised it's not a goal. That's how keeper wins you. That is how keepers can win you your games. What a save. Moha is kicking himself. How is that not a goal? How is this score still the same?
Someone in chat, maybe 5 minutes ago, had said, check ni malenge. What do you say now? And an attempt from the corner amounts to nothing from Moha. The lead still remains the same. Attempted a slide tackle, but the breakaway is on. Philippe Lam. Down the wing, an attempt from Ola. Goal kick. Goes just wide.
Surprised he decided to cross that ball. If he was a little bit more composed, I think he rushed it a little bit. If he was a little bit composed, he will see some great options at the back post and some options, bodies arriving in late at the box. Yeah.
An attempt at
Another
a long
Efkl link
through.
up.
Oh. Risky football, playing from the back instead of straight up clearing. I like the confidence on Ola there to still compose himself even under threat. And right now, another threat with intent, subdued by Moha. Ram will send it forward. But plenty of blue shirts to fend off that attack. Situational awareness from both players at its peak. Their spidey senses are working overtime. They have studied each other. They know each other, and it is showing. An attempt here. Cross through from Ola, intercepted. A mental game
the
going
ball
on. Sorry, go on.
statements Olagunze made before the game. Mohad, I own you. You've never beaten me. I think it's about to change, but as I say that, I might have just cast it. Olagunze trying to get the ball, but Moha subdues that threat almost instantly.
Rude Gullit. From Moha intercepted. This is a nervy ending now. Everything now points to a single outcome waiting to be claimed. And good Lord, there it is. There it is. Fine margins. That one goal debt repaid, and we are level. And you can see exactly what it means to Ola. He swore that he was not taking a loss from this man.
Look at that. I think Moha on his side, he rushed a little bit, was quick to bring out his keeper. Look at that, Sech running out. Yeah, I think Moha should have been more composed. He was under pressure, but gambled, backfired right in his face.
He did not search for the moment, he recognized it. Not the loudest performance, but the clearest. The moment came and it stayed with him. Now changes. Tell me what's happening.
Moha changes formation. I think he is trying to cope with Mr. Olagunje's versatility. Mr. Olagunje might change his formation around 3 or 4 times in one match. Yeah, he's very unpredictable, and I think Moha is now trying to adapt. He does not want to lose. He might just go on and grab his dad to seal the game, but you can only wait and see.
If you're just joining us, from whatever break you're on, you've missed out on a lot. It has been eventful. The aggregate score is 6-6. Real-time score for this game, the battle for the 3 points, is 2-2. As now Moha looks for a third. Not this time. He's clearly searching for the winner. Fended off successfully. Relief, all for the moment. Messi for Ola. Aldini to throw in. Rio Ferdinand. Cross to Gullit. This is Moha taking steps to find that lead, and Czech has to stretch himself.
Yeah, both players are really throwing everything they got at this game. Both won 3 points. Look at that. Save from Peter Sech. He's really been colossal. His performance has really been impactful and instrumental to Olagunje winning. If he might go and win this game, it's going to be Peter Sech, one of the key men at that win.
I definitely agree. The goalkeeper cuts quite a stunning figure. Too tall for Moha in the moment. But he has time and a chance once more into the breach. Dangerous territory. Not this time. The blue wall holds the line. The Great Wall of China still holding steady. Tour intercepts. Another chance. Will he capitalize? He has space, room, time. The dagger we were waiting for. There it is.
Moha might have lynched it at the death. At the death, Moha might have just clinched it. Mr. Olagunje cannot believe it. He is now under a world of pressure, and the time is not his friend.
A finish that carries both precision and purpose. He meets the moment, then makes it his. That is the difference. Not chance, but a choice. Opportunity came and that man did not hesitate. This is Moha Gamer, the face of East African eFootball, has taken back the lead. It's a 1-goal lead, but it's a lead nonetheless that he can appreciate. But can he hold? That's the big question. The first game saw a dagger at the 94th minute from Ola. Can he replicate that and be content with a draw? This is Moha, clearly not content himself as he goes for another hunt, lurks, but fended off successfully. The Brutus device did not pair.
Yeah, I think he's about to make another change. Andrea Pirlo is in. I think he's going to see out the game. Pirlo is a great defensive option, but he is brought in as a center midfielder. I think Moha only wants to hold the ball, manage the game properly, and the 3 points are coming home with him, too much to the dissatisfaction of Ola.
Unless something changes, he's lurking forward with intent. It's Del Piero. Can he do something for the dagger? But a grueling tackle to retrieve the ball. Moha will not let this one slip through his fingers. And he has taken it back. A bit of hesitation there from Ola. And this might be the last kick of the game. What will it mean? It is the same result. Oh my God!
Moha cannot believe his eyes. Twice. The first time was so nice. Mr. Olagunje had to do it twice. Winning, not equalizing with the last kick of the game. The name of the game, not the name of the game. His trade, blink and miss it. Look at that goal.
And when it mattered, the man was ready. Replicated from the first game. Exactly how that first game ended. It will be the same. A dagger to close out the game seals both these players' fate. Moha, who had the lead for most of both games, choked it out at every single ending, and they will each have to settle for 2 points. This was both beautiful and tragic because honestly, Moha had the chance. It was there. It was there. But Ola was not taking it.
Not once but twice, Moha had the win. But Mr. Olagunje takes it. Ika kunyang'anya nyama ikiwa kwa mdomo. Gone. Just like that.
Oh my goodness. A story told by the numbers, but it won't matter for both these players. 45% in possession for Halima Masko, that's Moha Gamer, and 55% for Mr. Olagunje. We're going to speak to both players now. We'll start off with Moha Gamer, and then we'll proceed to the win. We'll start off with Moha Gamer, and then we'll proceed to Olagunje. Moha, are you with us? First of all, where mzee ujui kupura ball? Why? That's what happened, man? Because the result at the exact same time, both games, at the end, you choke out the lead. What happened, man?
Man, I don't know. There's this devil inside me that always wanna play Pep Guardiola style. Oh my days, I hate it, man. I just hate it, man. No, Alima is gone, but now even I've not won a game. It's absolutely. Why did I let Alima? I only continue,
dude. Now, Moha, and what's your lesson from this game? It's a question that I keep asking every player after the game. What's your lesson? What's your takeaway from this game? Because this is surely not the first time you've played Ola. This is surely not the first time. What's your lesson from this one?
All I can say is that you cannot call this a lesson because this is not the first time I've done things like this. Even my viewers and followers and my fans know. Yes, at times I don't know, man. Instead of just just protecting the lead, I'm just like, I don't know. It's just some minor issue with my head. Medulla oblongata, man. Yeah, of course, it's something to learn, and on the big stage, just I didn't want to do what I did to Mjuku, but it happens. I'll try better next time.
Oxygen, do you have a question for Moha before we move on to Ola?
No, I do not.
Okay. Mr. Olagunje, this is a very straightforward question here. The game nearly got away from you in the first one. The first game nearly got away from you in a bad way. Why the shaky start, man?
I gave him Sadaka. It's my fault. I didn't even see Dembele there. The game got heavier as it gone on. But like we're playing from UK all the way to Kenya, so like it's just like connection was good, but was a bit slow. But I'm where I'm in the league for a reason. I'm ashamed I dropped 4 points to this beanhead. This guy, man, he can never beat me. This is now 7 games. He can't beat me now. You're washed. Retire, man. You know yourself, man. I'm actually fuming. Like it was a great comeback. I got 2 points that I could have lost 6, but you will never beat me in your life. In the last second, you bottled a 3-0 lead. The next game, you bottled it. You're a bottle job. That's what you are. Just retire, man, please.
There's an Arsenal fan.
Okay.
We'll win the league.
Ola, the comebacks were very emphatic at the end. What was your mentality going in towards that ending? They were all very nervy. Last kick of the game on both home and away. Last kick of the game, daggers. Your mentality in those moments. What needs to happen that people can take away from players who've fallen behind and have to master the art of locking in when they need to? What was your mentality in that moment?
Practice makes perfect. Keep playing. Like I never quit. I'm not like Moha. He's a quitter. He's a coward. Like I used to get beaten by Ayman like 6-0, 7-0 when I started playing in November. Now look, I've beaten Ayman. I've beaten Nasir yesterday. I'm up there with the big boys. And Moha is washed. He's gone down. And I just knew, Moha, he's shaking. Look at him. Look at Moha in the eyes. He's still shivering and shaking. So I knew he's gonna hold pressure and dive in. So I done the fake shot. I sent him back to Muale, this Mamu from Muale, and I hit a stunning shot into his face. Hold that, you prick. Go to Turkey, man, or retire.
Very straightforward messages from both players. Thank you so much. You've given us a show. Congratulations to you both for giving us a heck of a show. You've entertained us properly. You just saw Moha Gamer versus Mr. Olagunje giving us the caliber of eFootball we expect from both these prolific creators. Oxygen, talk us through to the next game.
The best event right now, the main event, not the best, but we've seen a lot of great games, but the main event, Nasir Gamer versus Huntington, a challenger versus the king. Huntington the king is being challenged by Nasir Gamer, and as I said before, when the apron is on, just know we are cooking. We are cooking. And I hope you guys stay tuned because this game is going to be lit.
Okay. That's very straightforward. We're going to take a short break and we will be back with Nasir Gamer versus Kenya One himself, Hannington. Welcome back, good people. Welcome back. This is day 10 of the eFootball Creators League. The name is Eugene Abu Dhabi, live from the Kenyan capital in Nairobi. I am joined by Oxygen himself. Later on, Mr. Olagunja will be dropping in. He needs about 5 minutes. But either way, we will be going into this finale game. This is Nasir Gamer, Nasir himself, and Hannington, arguably Kenya one. And so it comes down to this. Guys. Not by chance, not by noise, but by everything that has been earned along the way. A journey that's been measured in moments now asks for one more game. Nasir, Hannington. Two names that have navigated the weight of expectation from you guys, the unpredictability of this competition, and the quiet pressure of being watched by thousands. They arrive here not untouched but unbroken, because a finale, it does not reward comfort, it reveals conviction. Both these players are popular, not just popular, lethal in their own right, tier one, and you see them on your screens there. They have earned their place in East African e-football lore. Hannington, confident, a man who made sure the North will always remember and represented and flew the Kenyan flag high all the way to the quarterfinals in Morocco. Nasir Gamer, a champion in his own right, stands here measured, undeterred, and threatening. The man has held the top tier of the table for the longest time for these 10 days of competitive e-football. This competition asks for clarity when the mind is crowded, for precision when the margins have all but disappeared. Perhaps it will come from patience from these boys. Perhaps it will come from boldness, but it will come, make no mistake about that. And when it does, there will be no hiding from it, because Africa learns from the eFootball Creators League that glory isn't given. You must take it. Welcome to game day 10. Again, the name is Eugene Abu Dhabi. This league has been sponsored by AfriGamer. Don't just be a gamer, be an AfriGamer. Head over to AfriGamer both on Instagram and TikTok and give them a follow. They have made the prize pool for this entire tournament possible in a way that all the players on the league table will get paid for their time. I would love to see the table as it stands right now, or at least what it was like at the beginning. But I think, is my co-caster here? Is Oxygen here? Is Oxygen here? Oxygen, are you there? Oxygen is...
I am here, but it's just that my camera went out.
Okay. I wanted you to take a look at these formations and the choices here. Just walk us through.
Yeah. Yeah, normally this is Hannington's usual setup. His new setup using... Oh, I see a new face. Javier Zanetti is not usually in the lineup, but Hannington uses a back five, attacking with 6 men, defending with 5 men. Is his usual. Yeah, Dennis Zakaria, you might just look at that play and see 97 rated. He's not that good. Beware, beware, beware. He is a beast. Patrick Vieira on steroids. That's Zakaria. And that, Hannington has not changed much from his previous games right here. And I'm hoping for a great game. Nasir sets up in a different formation than we are used to. A 4-2-2 formation with Julian Alvarez and Chepto, the usual culprits up front. Ankara Messi still in the squad. The new face here is Frank Ribery. I'm not used to him, but it's a change. Cristiano Ronaldo is here. Yeah, this setup is really compact, and I'm expecting a lot of goals from both players, not just one-sided. Yeah.
Okay. So expectations here from these two, is this going to be high scoring or cagey?
Extremely high scoring.
Extremely high scoring. Very straightforward analysis there. We have, again, if you're just joining us, Nasir and Hannington facing off now. Nasir will be in yellow, sending it from left to right downstream, while Hannington, Kenya 1, will be in red, wreathed in red, upstream from right to left. Kobe Maino to receive, this time threatening quite early, and goes through successfully on the outskirts, dangerous territory, and curls it in! Stunner at the beginning to kick off this game.
What a goal from Hannington. He scored that a million times before. Of course, it was going in immediately. What a mark by, not a mark, what a statement by Hannington. To challenge him for the spot of Kenya 1, he must earn it.
He must earn it. And they're calling for in-game sound. They say they cannot hear the in-game sound. Okay, it's coming. All right, they say it's coming. So be patient, guys. Give them some time. But that was a stunning goal, making it 1-0 in favor of Kenya 1 himself. Hannington takes the lead to kick off 3 minutes in. 3 minutes in.
I think Man and his fans are ecstatic with this start for Hannington. Yeah. As it is, if Hannington proceeds to win this game, Ayman will be unrivaled, 3 points clear at the top of the table, cruising to a title.
He did not avoid the moment. He walked into it. There was doubt. He removed it immediately. We start again. Nasir's chance to respond. He does have possession, but does not fully take advantage there. Corner for him, though. Messi to take, goes long, to find the header, emphatic, and forces it through. We're level. We are level. We are level.
For Nasir. Yeah. What a response from Nasir Gamer. Almost instant. He at his first attack, the corner. Look at that chance from Nasir. A statement to Hannington. Do not get comfortable just yet. Nasir is back.
That is not chance. That is belief. For a second, it belongs to one man. And now Nasir has shown exactly why he is feared. He has brought it back in less than 60 seconds. We are level, right back where we started. 1-1. And this is just the first game. Clearly, as predicted by Oxygen, an extremely high-scoring affair is what we are in for. A roller coaster. Honestly. Kobe Maino for Hannington. Bit of a mistake there from Oxygen.
Have I missed? Oh, it's 1-1. What happened?
It's 1-1. You missed out on 2 spectacular goals from each of these players. They scored in under 60 seconds. The first goal came in 3 minutes in from Hannington. The second game came in 60 seconds, in less than 1 minute from Nasir. Emphatic response as he sends it downstream. Leo Messi with a through ball. Shevchenko to receive, crosses through, header.
Oh, did that cross the line? Did that cross the line, chat? Man, we need a goal line technology, and it's Ronaldo. He celebrates anyway. Hannington is just questioning, did that cross the line? Nasir's not celebrating, but I'll be honest, Konami never get this wrong, and I think it's 2-1.
You can see Hannington is not amused by that. Hannington is not amused by that. But nonetheless, it is a goal.
Let's have a look at the replay. Back post. Is it cross the line, or was hard to tell from that angle?
It did. It did cross the line. From the angle originally, there you might see it from this end.
Yeah. So Ronaldo leaps up like a salmon out of water. That angle's not the best either. But they never get that wrong anyway. It's 2-1 to Nasir.
Oh, boy. Nasir takes the lead for the first time in this entire series. He now has control of the 3 points of this game. Loose control. It's 1 goal, but it's a lead nonetheless that he can appreciate.
And I think Nasir is playing the same way as he did to me yesterday, letting the opponent dominate possession and hit him on the counter. Where's a chance? Whoa, what a miss! He puts it on a plate, and I think that's Samuel Eto'o with an unbelievable miss. How did he miss that?
Oh my God. That was I don't know even. I don't know how he did not get that through. I do not know how he didn't get that through. Eto through ball. When he find his man, he might be a bit of a stretch, but overcooked. The last words Oxygen said, Ola, were this is going to be an extremely high-scoring affair. You agree?
I do. Because now that it's 2-1, Hannington will do anything to score. And if he scores, Nasir will do anything to score back. And I tell you, there's nothing both defenses can do to stop these goals.
This is still Nasir. Lurking and hunting and looking for a third, and he might find it. A repetition of the second attempt on goal that got him his second goal. It doesn't fall through this time. Kobe Maino for Hannington. Reece James with space but marked by 2. Obi intercepted. Messi holds. Lost. Still Hannington's ball. Crisp passes. Dangerous territory, but gifts it back. Oh, what a mistake! That would have been costly.
And what a miss, exactly. That would have been very costly. But here is Hannington again. Nasir is making shocking mistakes at the back. We haven't seen mistakes like this from before. He didn't make mistakes like that against me yesterday. But here's Eto. First time shot. Good save. Does the splits pair check and keeps the ball out.
Just to remind you, we have seen mistakes like those from you in your game against Moha. Okay. Oh, he goes right past. How did he go that past? And it's still Nasir with a chance. He doesn't get the goal for the pieces. Deflection corner.
What on earth did we just see, chat? What on earth? How did that not go in for Nasir? How on earth did that not go in? I thought he went round the keeper there. He shot and it just got cleared off the line. Ronaldo's second shot and it's a corner. It should be 2-2 or at least 3-2. So many more goals are expected, but defenses are not letting the balls go in.
Good grief. That was a scrappy attempt. The threat is clear from Nasir. The intent is clear. He's earned a corner. Goes long. It's Messi to take. Wide. Goal kick. The defiance from both players. Hannington will not go quietly and has a chance again. Czech has to stretch himself. Corner. Excellent save.
Brilliant save there. Excellent save indeed. Full stretch yet. And he parries it out for a corner. And Czech, guys, I think we've seen throughout this tournament, Czech is the best player on this game. Maybe Hannington could have curled the ball to get out of his reach, but he's earned himself a corner kick.
Yep, he meets the danger, then removes it. Still Hannington, but the yellow wall working for Nasir. A refusal, more than a clearance. He denies the moment. Defiant in the face of Kenya 1. Robertson, Obimenu, intercepted by Nasir. Downstream we go. The counter-attack is on. He has the numbers. He has the space. Now for the effort. Not this time.
Good defending by Rafael Varane there. He was too strong, got his arm across, and he told that player to go to the gym. We have one in our stadium, so after the match you can use it. Too strong, Rafael Varane.
It's still Kenya 1 right now. Hannington to try and find that response to level this game. Loses the ball in vital territory. Messi goes for the through ball. Zanetti intercept. Still Hannington. Can he do anything to close out this half? Not this time. Access denied by Varane. Cristiano.
Added on by the fourth official. Messi's on the ball right now. I think he's going to try to find his way to the 6-yard box, then cross it, just like his second goal. He does that, but it gets cleared. Cleared again, and it's half time. It's Nasir 2, Mr. Hannington 1.
Nasir 2, Hannington 1 is the score as we get to the second half. A tale told by the numbers yet again. 42% in possession and 58% for Hannington.
Yep, and you can see Nasir doing the same thing as yesterday and doing the same thing with most of his opponents. You can see he's only made 37 successful passes, whereas Hannington has made 63. Nasir is happy for the opponent to have the ball and hit them on the counter. It's kind of like Moa Gamer. He's happy for the opponent to have the ball, sit deep, and hit them on the counter. Mr.
What else with the
Hannington does
changes?
seem to play like me. Yeah, we do see some changes. And it's Pirlo and I think that was Rafael Leao. These are the typical changes Nasir makes. And that Rafael Leao on the left attacking midfield position is very dangerous for Nasir.
I wish I knew where they were on the table at the moment. I'd love to get that that
I think
idea
I
where
can
Nasir.
get it up.
Yeah.
Yes. Ayman's on top. 254 Legend is second. Mujuku said Nasir is fourth. Obviously, he's playing his 2 games right now. If he wins, he goes back on top of the table. So 2 wins is what Nasir needs. Hannington is sixth.
I love how this league table just changes overnight, quite literally, and you could be first place today, you're 6th tomorrow. It's insane. And now this is Hannington threatening and lurking and hunting, quick passes, clinical, but he could not finish the moment. Messi overcooks that one, out for a throw-in.
Exactly, and I can say on the live stream, if you can hear me guys chat, my title hopes are over. I'm 7 points away from Ayman. I think my title hopes are done.
Don't count yourself out. You just need one good game, man. One good day and you could be back in it. Reece James for Hannington. Through ball, finds his man. It's Bruno. Header, not this time. Patrick Vieira. Rafael. Intercepted. Still Hannington. Looking for the goal. But not for Nasir. He's very emphatic on that defense. He did not read Hannington's script. Does not bow down to the notion of a Kenya 1. He stands defiant. And now trying to find a third to kill the momentum. It's Robertson this time for Hannington again. To Eto'o. Intercepted. The
Nasir's
midfield battle
defense
is...
in the hour mark is definitely more solid and rigid. And it's yet to create a big opportunity with 15 to 20 game minutes gone.
Samuel Eto'o. Still, Hannington cannot break into the vital moments when it counts thus far. That defensive masterclass being put on by Nasir so far, beautiful. 62 minutes in. Reece James holds. Robertson, long ball. Now Maino, downstream again. Can he do something? He has plenty of time. He's not rushing the play. And with room, space, there it is. The leveler.
What a goal into the bottom right hand corner, and it's Samuel Eto'o. 2 goalkeepers will not save that. It was tucked away right into the bottom hand corner. A yard of space. Nasir is wondering why was his defender not tighter? Because if he was just a yard closer, he would definitely block the shot. So good from Hannington. He's found the space, he's found the pockets, he found the yard, and he found the goal.
The game tightens, and so must the player. Hannington has brought himself back from the brink. He has leveled it, but can he do more? Can he walk with the 3 points? Or do we settle for the draw? We're about to find out. More changes right now, Ola.
Exactly, we're seeing substitutions on our screen, and it is Kaka coming on. No, it's Makulutu into the attacking midfielder position. He's dropped Rafael Leao a bit back, so he's playing with 2 attacking mids. He's brought on Julian Alvarez and Karl-Heinz Brummage. Danger, he's going all attack now. I think Nasir's fed up of defending, fed up of letting his opponent have the ball. More players up top, and he is going to go for the win.
Going for the win is clearly the intent from both ends as the changes come through. This first game about to come to a close, and the score right now is 2-2. That should change on the live stream as well, please. That will change on the live stream as well. 2-2 is the score right now.
There's about 25 game minutes left. I think Hannington has made some changes. There was an opportunity to pass there, and he's found it. And it's Cunha! And Hannington scored. But guess what? It's offside. It's offside there. Look at Hannington's reaction. He's hitting himself on the head. Maybe a second faster with the pass. A second faster, he would have scored. He's hitting himself on his head. Wow.
Oh, that I can understand that feeling. It's devastating, especially knowing how badly he needs that goal. How badly he needs that goal. That feels wasted. Off the restart, we go again. He still has a chance to get the lead. But currently, he has to take that ball from Nasir, the man standing in his way. It's still Nasir. Chris passes. Alvarez to take the shot and check. Call that man Mr. Fantastic. X-Men Fantastic Four like stretching. Get his grip on that ball out for a corner.
And Nasir really used the game mechanics well there. Fake shot, double touch, and a low bottom corner shot. And the game hasn't rewarded him with a goal, and Czech has denied him of a goal as well. And it's a corner team with Andre Pirlo standing over it. He whips it in. It goes to Alvarez, but it gets cleared.
Once more for the counter. Shut down by Saliba. It's still Nasir's ball. Julian Alvarez. Dangerous territory. Can you find the cutback? Not this time. Will it be a corner? I think so.
Yeah, both teams are yet to score from corner. I don't think we've seen a corner goal today, if I remember. But he's going to go short with it. Stolheinz Romic. Back heel, but that was a tame effort. Tame effort.
No power in that attempt. Eto'o does find Tonali. Find it downwards. Varane denies access. The midfield battle. Stunning. Johan Cruyff. An attempt. A shot. Saved.
That was a strong hand by Czech. He shot it straight at him. He positioned himself very well.
Cunha. For Hannington. Finds Eto'o. Del Piero. Trying to find his way past those two. Guerin. Andrea wouldn't let him through, but he does eventually find, but that pass was overcooked.
And there is Hannington's reaction, a little smirk. He knows that Eto'o should have controlled the ball better there, because if he had, he would have done the ball roll skill, got through, and probably would have scored. Hannington now is creating the better chances of the two. Can Hannington get the win? Or will we get a third draw in a row?
Yeah, I don't want to draw. Part of me just wants a decided winner this time. Or will they settle? Curler attempt saved. Second chances for the pieces, not this time. It's a corner.
No, this is the best keeper in the game. How is he saving this stuff? He's like he's got 4 hands and 4 legs like a spider, like an octopus. Saves it and it punches it wide for a corner. And I think I'm going to go against the Abu Dhabi. I do want to draw. That will do a world of good for me.
Why? Why?
It'll just do me good so Hannington doesn't overtake me.
Ah, you have very selfish intent here, not the entertainment value. And could not capitalize off that corner. Goes out for assume a goal kick.
What a jump by Dennis Zakaria, but he heads it over the bar. That was the best chance of someone to score from a corner there. Free header, he misses, it goes over the bar. And I think a draw would do me justice. And in the next match, if Hannington can win for me, that would be splendid.
We still have about 60 seconds for a dagger to come through. We still have about 60 seconds. More changes for the last 9 minutes.
He's bringing on Kaka in centre midfield. Let's see what he's going to do with individual instructions. Nothing. We can't see Hannington's changes. And we are ready to go into Hannington is still probably mixing things up. And he goes to have a look. No changes. Probably individual instruction changes from Hannington. Definitely I know he's playing with those.
Real time. About 60 seconds left. Goal kick not 60. Actually, we have plenty of time. Actually, or maybe like 3 minutes. Okay, we have plenty of time to be played here. Nasir will surely be looking for that winner. And access denied, intercepted by Hannington. Go through, takes possession, loose ball, but he recovers Nasir. Prevents further disaster. Possession still falls for Hannington. Kenya 1. Looking to prove exactly why he earned that title.
Wow.
Oh! That would have been a
I
goal.
thought
of the season.
Hannington made a mistake there, not passing to his right back, Reece James, but he saw an opening that no one else did. Cut in, Cunha blitz curler, but Czech says no. And I think Nasir is wondering, how can I create chances against this guy playing the expansive football?
Oh my God, that goal went in. I don't know. Corner. Header, not this time. It's a bit messy there, but I'm not sure if this is still a corner. I think it's still another corner.
Yeah, it's another corner. Still, we are yet to see a corner go in. And it's being paused again by Mr. Hannington. And another change from Nasir. He's going to keep Alvarez up the pitch. And Makulu too, he's dropping him deep, so he's going to be playing his deep line forward play style. Corner to Hannington.
This is where the mind must stay clear. The corner very sloppy at best, but Nasir looking to capitalize. Now back to Hannington. With time ticking away. Corner. Oh, we have not seen, as you mentioned, any goals from a set piece thus far. But cometh the man.
He can't sit still, Hannington. He's going back, he's leaning forward, ultra attacking. Nasir's going for the win. He's not settling for the draw, so he's got less bodies in the box. We've got the same number of yellow and red shirts.
Cometh the man, cometh the hour. This is Del Piero to take. The game tightens, and so must the player. Nowhere left to hide. Attempt denied. Nasir, counter.
Last minute. Referee
Will it
blowing
be?
it. Huh.
Oh my God! With room, space, dagger! The dagger!
It's a dagger in the heart of Mr. Hannington. Look at Nasir. He's ecstatic. 3 points in the bag, and Hannington has bottled it. He's bottled any hopes of coming back into the top 5. That is the face of a bottle job. On the left is the face of a winner. Look at the players on the pitch. Heads in hands, hands in heads. They collapse. Their managers coming onto the pitch, the assistant manager, the women's coach, the club doctor, the club physio, they're all invading the pitch for Nasir, and that is surely 3 points for Nasir and 0 points for Mr. Volleyball, not Mr. Hannington.
It was always going to take something like that in a contest of such tension. He finds the calm. The counter-attack has finally paid off in the best way for Nasir and in the worst way for Hannington, as this was clearly the final kick of the game. The 3 points for game 1 earned by Nasir. The man is sweating. You can the man is sweating.
Absolutely sweating there. Wow,
Oh.
wow. Hannington probably regrets missing those chances. Remember that Eto chance he had in the 6-yard box? Wide. He had a couple chances from the corners, couldn't capitalise with Dennis Zakaria. And if you don't finish, you're going to get finished. And Nasir's finished him in the worst of way in the last minute, and he put a dagger in the heart of Mr. Volleyball on the right-hand side of your screens. Wow. Look at the stats there. Domination by Hannington, but Nasir gets the win anyway. And from a player standpoint, I'll say W Nasir. That tactic to put the individual instructions and counter target Karl-Heinz Rummage, it worked off because he was the one who stayed up with the individual instruction and he scored. Very, very good. I don't know where he's got those tactics from. He must be watching the Pep Guardiola of the United Kingdom, and it's paid off for him. Well done.
I love especially the last 60 seconds. Hannington really threatened the goal there, and off corner after corner, a barrage of attempts there, and the defensive masterclass from Nasir. He stands when it will be easier to fall. I mean, to lock in like that and not only fend off that attack, but find the winner. Beautiful. Reminiscent of your goals as well. Right?
Yeah, he was watching my game closely, and he was watching Moha next to him crumble, and he was like that. He does not want that happen to him in the hands of Hannington. So what he decided to do, he decided to reverse the roles, and he went for the winner himself. So that's W Nasir, and Nasir gets 3 important points. I want to have a look at the table and see what that does. I
That
can see
was
Hannington Abu Dhabi in the group chat of the players. He's fuming, he's fuming. I don't know, he's just speaking Swahili, a lot of swear words here. And the other players are like, Hannington, you bottled it.
I feel for him, man. I feel for him. But that's now on him. That's on him to do something with the second game. Because this is a game of second chances. The second leg, he has to simply do better. And Nasir was the better man, clearly, in this game. I mean, I'm not certain what the complaint will be, but Nasir was the better man and he took the game in that moment. But that chance is still there. He still has a chance with this second game. And what are your expectations moving forward, Ola? What changes would you make having seen what you've seen?
I think if I'm Hannington, I would play the same. Maybe be a bit more cautious defensively with those chipped crosses inside the box. That's all I would be worried for. But Hannington, he can create chances. He creates the second most chances in the league behind me. And Nasir, if I'm him, keep it the same. Keep it more compact defensively and be worried of Hannington's variety of chances. He can make chances from crosses, from the middle, from the left, from the right, from up, from down, from behind you. He will slap you and then he will... I don't know what I'm saying right now, but yeah, he will just score.
I have a question because we can't pretend Nasir's game was perfect. He had mistakes. Did you note any?
I'll just say, like, sometimes he's diving into the tackles in the midfield. Defensively, he was solid for the back four. But in the midfield, he would go in for an interception and then miss it by a whisker. And I'd say Nasir now, if he wins this game by 2 or more goals, he will claim back first place on goal difference. So it's so tight at the top. It's goal difference separating Ayman and Nasir if Nasir gets the win.
You are correct on that one, sir, because this table has changed in ways. I was here last 48 hours ago, and the names in the top 3 are unrecognizable to me. Those were not the people I left there. I left you there. Look what's happened. I left you there.
It's so tight. It's just changing like a lot of lottery numbers. I'm just laughing because Moha has called Kenyan Gamer the worst tactician in the group chat.
That's ironic. That's ironic from Pep Guardiola Light over there. That's ironic from Moha. Very ironic. Having just choked out a game of his own against... Moha has choked out a game of his own against you. So, I mean, kind of ironic to call Hannington the worst tactician. They've just... it ended up the same way. Daggers, both sides. So... Either way, they're both players. If you're just joining us, it's Nasir versus Hannington. Nasir versus Hannington. Nasir currently the tier 1 level of that table. Feared, respected, revered. Hannington, the same. Kenya 1 has suffered a first loss in the worst way. A last-minute dagger to close out game 1. On aggregate, it's 3-2. Real time on this game in the battle for 3 points. We start afresh. Second chances for Hannington. Redemption is the arc he seeks.
And here he is on the left-hand side. Tries to cross the end. Sorry for the interruption. And it's offside.
In blue is, I assume, Hannington. And in that white and yellow should be Nasir. From right to left, Hannington. From left to right, Nasir. Goal kick, Nasir.
If I'm Hannington in this game, I'll just keep it the same with the chance creation. As you can see, he's got Reece James and Robertson. So he uses his attack and fullbacks to create chances. Expanding the pitch means that Nasir, with his narrow formation, has to end up going wide to get the ball out sometimes.
Oh, through ball intercepted. That would have been disastrous for Hannington. He's more careful now, but I spoke too soon. Commentators curse as he gifts the ball to Nasir. Downstream, Clarence Seedorf receives. Still Kaka. Ruud Gullit. Buffon catches it comfortably.
Yeah, it's an easy catch for Buffon there. That shot was pretty tame, not enough power. Maybe if it was me, I would have gone for the stunning shot, the purple bar. That would leave the keepers less to little, no chance to save those shots. But here's Hannington, goes for the finesse, gets blocked. Like I see, this is the common theme of the Wicked University. Ayman, Nasir, and Hannington. They get to the side of the penalty box, they go for a double touch and they shoot. Finesse all the time. They do the same thing.
Gullit did not read that one right, but it won't matter. It won't matter. He gets the goal anyway. Seedorf sees it through. 15 minutes in.
What a goal! Nasir can literally hear me. I've told him use the purple bar, it will leave the keeper no chance, and that is the definition of a stunning shot. In that position, that close to the goal, no matter who you use, a stunning shot with 75% power is always going to go in. The chat are saying, Hannington, clear the ball, clear the ball. Right here, look, there's the mistake. Double touch, goal.
The game asked questions and Nasir answered, and in the end, that is the difference. One moment taken, one moment missed. After everything, it all comes down to that.
And that is 1-0 to Nasir. If Nasir gets another goal, double his lead on Hannington to make it 2. And if the game ends like that, Nasir will go back onto the top of the table.
It's gone very quiet for a reason. Everyone is waiting, including the game. Nasir still holding steady. Hannington looking for that defiant response. Will he find it? These are the moments that make the player. How you react in the face of falling behind defines what kind of player you are. Obi Maino, Reece James, upstream we go. The passes find their mark, but intercepted as Nasir denies. The defensive masterclass is on. Terence, the goal scorer. Shevchenko. Terence once more with room and space, and Gullit fended off.
What a block. Very big block there, because that would have found the bottom left-hand corner, and that would have left Hannington a bigger mountain to climb. We would have been 2-0 down inside the first 30. That was a great block from Hannington's defender.
Eto'o does try to find his man, not this time, as Nasir still says no. We approach 30 minutes, and the score now reads 1-0 in this game. The battle for 3 points. A shot on goal. Well saved.
What a save by Buffon in the goal now for Hannington. Pillits has gone for the power, but he's a bit further out, which means that Buffon can use little sidestep to get across and punch the save wide for a corner kick to Nasir.
Nasir with a corner. Will he go long? He might.
He's going to loop it back post. And everyone misses their head. I think Maldini has a hole in his head. Ball's gone right through his head, and he can't even head it.
It's not just the clock now, boys. It's the consequence. Every touch carries weight. Hannington, with Robertson as his gladiator, surges forward. Maino, Bruno, shot, check saves. Corner.
Another save being drawn from the other goalkeeper, and it's Petr Cech for Nasir. Corner to Hannington. You can see Bruno cuts behind with the fake shot, stunning shot, but it's straight at the keeper. But the power is too much for Cech to catch it. As we know, Cech doesn't have too much catching stats, so he decides to parry it wide for a corner kick.
Bruno to take. We see the first set piece goal. Not this time. Alvarez. Now on the counter attack. We do know this man is deadly on these. It's how he closed out the first game, and it is shut down immediately.
Yeah, Nasir's dribbling has improved so much this game. Every time he goes for a slide tackle, does Hannington, Nasir is able to take one touch away from him, get space and drive into the space he creates in front. Nasir's dribbling is like cat-like reactions.
Offside is the decision there. We restart. Bit of a blunder there. Over eager Hannington. But understandably so. Finding yourself on the back foot, never an enviable position. And a through ball, disastrous! And has paid for it. Choices and consequences play out in front of our eyes.
And that is Chepto, and they're rejoicing in Nairobi. They're rejoicing with Halima. They're rejoicing around the Gamers property because Chepto has scored. What a goal! And that is the result of using a defensive keeper, Mr. Hannington. The keeper just waits. He's watching TV, and he just doesn't come out. He just stays there like a statue, like an absolute statue. Could have come out any single second. Hannington decides to keep him in the goal. Maybe for a hope he could save it, but he doesn't. Nasir doubles the lead, and Nasir is at the top of the table as it stands.
This is the moment, and he meets it. Certainty, clean, done. 2 goals, a proper cushion for Nasir, but not impossible to come back from. But it is as steep a hill as you'll ever see for Hannington now. The job just got all the more harder. Something has to give. Seardov, as we approach half-time, can he find a third? He goes at it. But a corner, and from Czech's deflection.
I'm looking at Nasir. I think he knows after the first double touch, he should have shot. Because by the second one, Buffon was already standing at the near post. Hannington is waving left, right. He's talking to his girlfriend on the side there, but I don't think they can help them win the game.
A cat to take for Nasir. Header. I thought it was a goal. I thought it was a goal.
I think is that an own goal? Because the celebration has been skipped quickly. Let's have a look at the replay. And that is the first set piece scored today. It's 3-0. It's gone from bad to worse. But we've seen a man come back from 3-0 before. And that is the man that is making noise into your ears right now, Mr. Ogunje. So it's possible to come back from 3-0. Come on, Hannington. Let's see another miracle comeback.
We close out the first half in a disastrous fashion for Hannington. Nightmare scenario playing out in front of our eyes. But this is where the game is asking questions, and it is asking them loudly now, and he has to answer. What changes will he effect in this moment? The tale told by those numbers: 45% for Nasir in possession, 55% possession by Hannington. But does it reflect on the scoreline? Nope. No. It's telling a different tale. 5 shots on target, 3 of those have gone through. If you're just joining us, this is Nasir versus Hannington.
I can't believe Hannington has crumbled like this. I think as the tournament has gone on, it's taken a toll on him because he's using the weaker team, a team strength of nearly 70, about 70 worse than most of opponents, and it's taken a toll of. He's maximizing everything he can out of the players, but having new playstyle players, 100 rated Costa Kuta at the back, is not helping him. I don't know what he's thinking. I know he's Kenya 1, but he's not the tactician. Let's just use a proper team Hannington next time, because I tell you, I don't think we're coming back.
Wow. If, based on what we've seen in that first half, you're right, we might not see a comeback. Any changes to note right now? I don't see any. Haven't seen any. Have you seen anything? I've missed.
What I've seen is the chat are screaming for Hannington to change the 5 at the back. They want his players to be more involved into the midfield, more involved into the attack, less down back to help him score. But here's Samuel Eto'o. Can he score and shut the chat up? Good defender by Nasir.
A defensive showpiece by Nasir thus far in both games. And this, he had to be perfect, Nasir, and he was. He has 3. This is as big as it gets. No mistake allowed, none made on his part. Pressure on Kenya 1. Alvarez. Nasir. Surging forward. Janko. Gullit was trying to find his way through, but it was intercepted. Now Hannington holds. Playing it from the back. Reece James. Find his man. It's Kobe Maino. Now in the midfield. Dangerous territory. Lurking and hunting for the first one. Goes at it! Stunner!
Whoa!
Stone cold stunner. Cometh the man, cometh the hour. Goals that define these players. That is one of them.
Stunning shot, and it's Diego Forlan. Is this the start of a comeback? Nasir might be shaking right now. If I'm him, I'm going to be calming down. I'm going to calm down my heartbeat, and I'm not going to be worried because I know he's sweating a river of the river now. I can see it. Look, it's starting already. You can see it on his forehead. The source of the river now has changed. It's on Nasir's head right here, right now. Hannington is starting the comeback.
That goal keeps everything alive now. That's the trigger. And now it runs. This is where it changes shape. Game's open. And he's there. Hannington has struck. Finally. Can he find two more? Duran.
Let's see if we can do a comeback of all comebacks. There is about 30 game minutes to go. This is the second game. But this will do a world of good if he gets a point. And that is it. It's 4 like Arshavin and it's Julian Alvarez. And I think that's the game to bed. And Mr. Annington, I don't know. I don't have any words for him now. It's a shocking display. Shocking defensive display. Shocking everything display.
Nasir read the script and he said, I'm not working with this. What comeback? What comeback? That is conviction. No hesitation. Killer shot. Weaved through the defense. He trusts the process completely.
Wow.
He's not in a hurry, and that matters.
Nasir has taken 4 and more points from everyone in this league, but Ayman and me. He's taken 4 more points from everyone.
My goodness. Stunning player Nasir. Stunning player Nasir.
And as it stands, he goes to the top of the table because his goal difference in this game is 3, plus the game he won before by 1 goal. He's up plus 4 on goal difference.
The aggregate score should be 7-1 and a curler from Hannington to bring it back. You score, I score. But will it be enough? The scoreline on the stream needs to change to 7-4, I assume.
I think after that 4th goal, Nasir decided to take his foot off the gas slightly. And I think Hannington is really going full throttle. He's trying his best to come back. In Hannington's mind, it's not over until it's over.
The changes. Your moment, Ola.
It's Karl-Heinz Rummage for Nasir, the game winner of the last game, Rafael Leao. So the only difference is that Nasir, he did not make any changes. He did not make any changes in the last game when it came to half-time. Half-time he made changes last time, this time he didn't. And we can see Mr. Hannington has gone to a back 4. He's gone to a back 4. If I remember, he might have started this game with a back 4. Oh, I've got a goldfish memory right now. And another change of tactics for Nasir. He's brought on CR7. He hasn't brought him on in the last game, but he has now. But it is still 4-2. Only 2 goals separate Hannington and Nasir. And Mr. Hannington only needs 2 goals to grab a point from this game.
Once again, we thank you guys for joining us today, all 2.7 thousand of you. And we are at 1.2 million likes. We can hit 2 million if you guys just tap the screen. Simply tap the screens and show Moha and team the appreciation they deserve for putting together this beautiful tournament. We start again, 65 minutes, changes made. Will they be enough for Hannington to bring this back? The scoreline on this game is 4-2 as it stands. The 3 points head to Nasir. Pending radical change from Hannington. Nasir riding forward. That back line there, the blue wall, fending off any onslaught from Nasir, but he still has control of the ball. Lost now for the counter. A response, a chance. He's trying to commit the bodies forward. Leroy Sané, cross, the through ball intercepted. Now to Seydov for Nasir.
Yeah, there's about 20 game minutes left here, and I think so. This just came to my mind, guys. If you want Halima to go, everyone tap the screen for 2 minutes straight. Count up to 120 seconds. If you want Halima to go, tap the screen for 2 minutes straight.
Nasir still denied a further goal as Hannington looks for the recovery effort. Vieira coming in clutch for Nasir in that moment. Interception when it was needed. Gullit weaves his way through that defense. Grueling tackle. Bit of a foul. Yep, talking to there. Might be a free kick on the outskirts of the box. Still dangerous territory. High tone, maybe?
Yeah, possibly a high tone, but it's a bit too close, and the wall is just. Look at the side. There's like 6 foot crosspairs all over the wall, and it's a change for Nasir. Is he going to bring on a free kick specialist? Does he have any on the bench? And I think it's Zuko. I'll be surprised if he scores from here because it's so close, and the wall is so tall and daunting on you, like the Burj Khalifa right on your head.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 13.
The idea is there. Just needs the opening. Searching. This is Nasir. Saved. It was on target. The keeper did find it.
Wow, heads in hands and hands in head for Nasir. He nearly performed the first free kick that was a dipping shot in this tournament. The ball went up and it dipped down like a missile and it nearly went into the top bins. But Buffon has parried out for a corner.
Corner. Zico to take it. Long header, not this time. Loose ball, anyone's game. Back to Nasir. Throw in. Another talking to.
Wow, it's a foul to Nasir. A foul to Nasir here, Abu Dhabi.
Oh.
Has the referee been paid off or what?
That's what I'm wondering. But he's been very tame with the cards. None has come out yet. It's weird. No fouls as of yet. Interesting.
Yeah, I think he left the cards at home. This bold referee is usually a bad one.
Hannington does retrieve the ball. But can he do anything with this? As time no longer on his side. Tick-tock. No pun intended. Oh, Nasir, dangerous territory. But what was that?
What was that? He shanked the ball. It's like putting a pin onto a balloon. Pop. And all the air bursts out the room. That was a horrible shot from Nasir.
Leroy Sané. For Hannington. He still can find those 2 goals to shut this down. There's time, but he has to be clinical. He has the chance. It's Reece James. Header within 1.
Within 1, and he's back in the game. 4-3. We've got 7 goals this game, and because of that 3rd goal, that makes Nasir drop from top spot as it stands. So if it ends 4-3, Ayman will stay on top after all the games played today, and Nasir will go up to 2nd. But Hannington wants to spoil the party, and he wants to get a point, maybe even a win.
When the game narrowed, he widened the moment. He did not wait for clarity. He created it. 1 goal left. And there is time. Make no mistake. There is time. But there's no more room for mistakes. He has to be clinical.
And Nasir's adopting the haram ball tactics.
Yes.
Pass around the back. Ultra defensive. I can see Moha Gamer. I can see Moha Gamer screaming in his ear. Go ultra defensive. Come on, Hannington. I'm rooting for you for once.
Hannington with barely 60 seconds left of real-time play to find a dagger.
Offside.
Oof.
2 minutes left. There's 4 minutes added on. 2 minutes have been played. That means 2 minutes left. I know Nasir's going to pass it back. He's going to change the kick taker and pass it back to the keeper. I wouldn't be surprised if he does that.
Off the restart, and what could be the final kick in the game. Nasir looking to kill off the momentum and the game itself. Slows things down in the midfield. Might there be a counter-attack effort? Oh, there is! Punishment! Not this time.
You might think that tackle means nothing, but it does. That tackle, Abu Dhabi has stopped Nasir from going top of the league. That tackle, I know Ayman is cheering like crazy, the head teacher of Efkl University. That tackle stops Nasir going top of the league. Nasir goes to second in the league now.
The goal difference.
Thank you for your cooperation.
As Hannington stands in his way between taking the Roman Reigns head of the table seat. That was Nasir versus Hannington. It ends decisively in Nasir's favor, taking home all the 6 points. All 6 points. He stepped forward when others might have paused. And in that instant, everything changed. A dagger decided the first game. Domination decided the second. Nasir comes out the clear winner, no contention, and we're going to speak to both those players momentarily. And your opinion of what you just saw, Ola.
Unbelievable. I came into this game thinking Hannington would take at least 1 point or 3 points, maybe even full 6. I was completely wrong. Hannington is, I think he's washed. His time is up. And yeah, Hannington is just, he's done, man. He's done.
Yeah, in the words of John Cena's theme music, your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise boy, I'm shining now. Okay. All right, we're going to speak to both these players. We will begin with Hannington. Mr. Kenya One, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Brother, first of all, good game. You gave us a show. Well done for showing off, first of all. And secondly, for the kind of game you've played, you've shown exactly why you are feared and revered in this game. But the question has to be asked, and very straightforward. What the hell happened, man?
Honestly, for the second game, I was a bit surprised. I mean, some of the through balls are just unrealistic, but I guess that comes with the big ratings. Nothing to complain about. I mean, I've lost 4 of my last 4 games. And that is horrendous performance. I don't know what I can say, though. I tried my best. Can't really do anything about that.
Yeah, and your best is all we can ask for. Your report card right now isn't saying good things. What needs to change? And I'm certain you've done self-evaluation, and I know you players usually beat yourself up post-game. I've seen how you do it. Immediately after this league ends, you go on a live and just look into what went wrong. What needs to change for tomorrow?
Honestly, I don't think there's any hard game remaining. I mean, as you've seen, most of the guys are saying, "Oh, Hannington, you should have come with a bigger squad," and such. I can't complain. I mean, I love my squad, and that is why I decided to use it in this tournament. So that is not a mistake on my end. It is not a big account, but it is doing just about enough. So the remaining games, I don't think there's any hard game remaining. But we don't know what happens. I'm hoping to get how many points? That is 4 by 3, around 1632.
Ola, do you have any questions for Hannington?
Yes, Hannington, you say you have no regrets using the squad. It's your choice at the end of the day. I do agree with you. Some of these passes, man, they're so unrealistic. I experienced that with Moha. Moha's running away with the ball towards the manager, and he does a reverse pass from God knows where, and it goes 1-on-1. I do understand that. But could you have bought out a keeper? Maybe could you use an attacking goalkeeper? Why do you never use an attacking goalkeeper?
Concerning the keeper, I did bring out the keeper, but he just didn't come out. I was swiping down and I'm like, yo, come out of the fuck. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to cuss. I was like, come out of that post. But bro is just sitting there, so I don't know. Plus the through ball, it was unrealistic. I didn't expect it to go through. I was tracking back, marking that run. Then the ball passed, I don't know, in the middle of my player's leg, so it just happened.
I understand your frustration. My last question is, you still have to perform. If you concede, you're going to have to go and score. You couldn't score enough. And your attacking display. You couldn't convert your chances. I think you've been washed. I think you're washed attacking wise. The chat do say that you're playing 5 back. You have to change your formation. What do you have to say to your poor attacking performance?
You guys can say it's a poor attacking performance, but as I've been going through the chat, I mean, it doesn't come short of what I expected. I mean, Konami awards good defense, and on my hand, the guys are still saying I'm on top. So I guess I won their hearts. It's a W for me.
My last question. Majuku is messaging me now. He's saying, "Do you want his account?"
Nah. I mean, he failed to get 6 points from me. He should be the one asking for my account.
Oh my God. Stunning. That is a proper place. We can end that one there. Put that on a t-shirt. He's the one who needs your account. Well done, Hannington. Thank you for putting on a show for us. That is proper. Well done to you, man. Nasir, Mzee, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can, Eugene.
Oh, great. Congratulations on your win. Big win, statement win. First dagger. First game was actually a proper statement. That dagger that brought it all back. What happened when you fell behind? What was the mistake there when you fell behind?
You know, the first thing while playing this game is you have to recognize who you are playing against. And I was playing against the best Kenyan e-football player. So I knew it will not come that easy. And I had to go for it.
Okay. And go for it you did because you brought it back emphatically.
Because I had something to lose.
Yes. Yes, you have something to lose. And with that, you now jump to second in the table. Only goal difference stands in your way. What needs to change moving forward? I assume you already know who you're playing next, I think.
There's only one thing. I have to deliver this kind of performances from now on. Then so I'll finish at the top of the table. If I play like this, the way I've played against Hannington today.
Yeah, this was arguably a very difficult game for you, but you handled it quite well. What do we expect from you moving forward? Honestly, just something cocky. Give us something cocky.
W's, only wins.
W's.
I'll be collecting points.
All right.
Nitakujia nini mbavu sita.
Ola, over to you. Any questions?
Nasir, I see. I think the only possible trouble you have to face is the two smart assist users. The smart assist users who are in the top 4 in the league. That's 254 Legend and Mujuku. Those are the players you have to play. What words do you have to say for 254 Legend and the Mujuku gamer?
For Mujuku, I've watched how Moha played, so I'm a quick learner. And for 254, we have already talked that we are going to play a fair game. No haram shit. Yeah.
Okay. So the intent for 254 is a fair game, fine, a bare knuckle brawl. Like you just meet each other like men in the middle. From Juku, you guys are going to rage bait the man. You guys are rage baiting the man with haram ball.
I was here when Moha was playing Juku, so and I think he knows. I think Olunguje knows the goal that I've scored, the last minute goal. Who uses that kind of tactic?
Yeah.
It is Moha who uses. So I'm telling you, I'm a quick learner. Mjuku, be ready.
Mjuku, be ready. That's a good place. Unless you have anything else, Ola.
And one more thing. In the midst of two goats, one said he was the best. The other, the fan said he was the best. I mean, you can read the chats.
Okay.
Hanito. To be honest, I really think that you are better than me. Representing Kenya is not.
Bro, you play good game. I enjoy the games, honestly. No haram or anything. Good game.
I got one more thing to say before these guys are kissing each other. I don't know what they're doing. Both of them they're rubbish. I took 3 points from Hannington. I took 3 points from Nasir. I am the best player in the Kenya. Are you looking at the best player in Kenya? I've just been robbed of a slow game from Moha. Moha is so sad. He's playing for nothing, man. And he comes to try stop me, man. He robbed 4 points from me. But I told you he'll never beat me. And my last thing, Mujuku has said, Nasir, if you think you're the best, why would you play Haram against him? I do want to hear the answer to that. If you think you're the best, why would you play like Moha against him?
I was forced. Hannington pushed me to the limit. And I will not deny that. But for Mujuku, from the first minute, be ready for that.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, boys, for giving us a hell of a show. Proper champions in my eyes. You guys are absolute legends. Thank you so much for joining us. You just saw Nasir versus Hannington, a statement win versus from Nasir, a statement win from Nasir, who showed up and showed out. We're going to show you the table. I'm asking Moha, do we have an updated table? We have an updated table.
Apparently, the admin is mingling with his girlfriend. That's what they told me.
Okay, as the
He
admin
posted
gets
on
his
EFK
conjugal
later.
rights. Okay, the
What's that?
admin gets his conjugal rights, so we won't get the table at the moment. So we'll just have
It's
to
okay,
wait.
Abu Dhabi. I got the table in my mind, and I can read the table out from my mind to my
Alright.
mouth into your ears because
Okay.
I know Mujuku, he didn't pass school. So Ayman is on top on 49 points with 45 goal difference, and we've got Nasir in second with 49 points, same points as Ayman, but he's got one less goal difference. He's on 44 goal difference. In third place, we have 254 Legend. He's 1 point from top. He's played his games today. He's won both of them. In fourth, in the last Champions League spot, we got Mujuku. In fifth, it's me. In sixth, it would be Mr. Hannington, or it should be Titinho if Titinho has won both his games today, but I think he was a bit busy. That's the top five, all you need to know. And stone dead last, we have John Brown. He faced some difficulties with Kiss Me Gamer. Don't know what went on there, but John Brown still going to the Tanzanian League. And that is the table from my brain to your ears.
Okay, so as far as I understand, Ayman at the top, John Brown at the bottom on page 2. Well, that brings to an end the festivities of Championship Sunday. We close out day number 10 of the eFootball Creators League. Live from the Kenyan capital, as always. The name is Eugene Abu Dhabi. If you need to follow any of my content, I'd appreciate your support on TikTok. The name is Eugene Abu Dhabi. You can find me on TikTok. And I appreciate you guys. Thank you for showing up, all of you, as we head and hit 1.5 million likes. Thank you for sticking with us for the last 4 hours of this eFootball festivities. I will leave it to Ola to close out on my end and hand over to Moha.
Yeah, guys, remember this event is sponsored by AfriGamer. Don't just be a gamer, be an AfriGamer. Go follow them, check out their content, do what you got to do. They have top class eFootball and esports content. Go and support and help them out. Unfortunately, we don't have the fixtures for tomorrow, but they will be coming soon on eFootball Kenyan League page. Also, the updated table. And with that, you can't see me.
My time is now. All right, Moha, over to you.
Okay, guys, that will be for all. Let's meet tomorrow. Even the fixtures, do I have it? I've not seen it, but I'll post it on the page. Will be posted. That is on eFootball Kenya League. Will be posted there. We'll keep you guys informed there. With that, Moha Gamer signing off. Sign off. Sign off.
Ayman, it will be me and you.
We don't talk anymore.